What's up, guys? Welcome into the G&D Nerding Out podcast. We go over an anime review and a bunch of gaming stuff, some news, stuff like that. So welcome in, and we'll get right into it. All right, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. So, first and foremost, we'll do our little intros. I am Squallrush, gamer, podcaster, and anime enjoyer. Let's see, no real new announcements. Ranked is out on Pokemon TCG Pocket, so no more creating some creative decks. Because now everyone's looking for the top meta decks that will handle business up in the higher ranks. And those are kind of hard to do against Mega Pokemon right now. So, yeah, we'll see what's up. If I can think of anything crazy, spicy to make. Intro question.
Oh, Squall's making spicy content.
Happy
Ooh.
Sunday, Charm City. Welcome in, Gildo. Let's see, intro question. Which cheese pizza in an anime or cartoon do you want to try the most? And I really want the cheese pizza from the Disney movie. That cheesy was so stretchy and cheesy. I wanted that.
What
so
Disney?
bad.
But there's 100 Disney movies.
The Goofy movie.
That's the one I was gonna choose. That's the only fucking one. That's the whole reason you asked that fucking question. That's the only goddamn.
Alrighty. Sue cold sauce, you can go next.
Alright.
Links. Check out my link tree if you want to follow my other platforms. And I gotta buy me a coffee count. Forgot about those. Alright, now Secret Cold Sauce. Go ahead.
For sure. I am Secret Cold Sauce. I don't know who's playing Pokemon music in my ear right now, but I do know that my answer to the intro question is no cheese pizza from any anime. Fuck you. I want pepperoni on my shit. And you could sometimes you can catch me streaming on Twitch. I've been playing a lot of Rematch. I'm getting pretty fucking good. I've gotten good enough to where sometimes Brockstrap will refuse to play with me. He gets nervous. That might be a lie. Also, I don't really have too much else going on, I don't think, huh? Y'all don't think of anything? No. That's it.
Alright, which pepperoni pizza from a TV show, cartoon, or anime would you be eating?
Ooh, now you're talking my language. Alright, listen carefully, everybody.
Or video
Episode 435 of Dragon Ball Z. Goku holds up, and you can barely see it. It only happens for half a second. But Goku holds up a slice of pepperoni pizza. And they even went so far as to put little burnt parts on the crust to where you know that shit's crispy, son.
There's no episode 435.
What the hell are you talking about? There's fucking like 800 episodes of Dragon Ball Z.
No, there's like 300.
135 apparently.
Not if you count
135 of Dragon Ball,
all of Dragon
291
Ball.
of Dragon Ball Z.
Add them together.
Just say Dragon Ball Z pizza. Leave the episode out.
Alright, Dragon Ball Z pizza. What the fuck? It's just jokes. Memes.
No, dude.
There's no
Hey,
pizza.
fucking. Wait up. You're streaming what you're looking up right now? And
Yeah.
you typed in Dragon Ball Z pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. Never ever do that again. That word pizza means something very bad.
I think it's been doing a good job like censoring out like the not safe for work stuff.
All I see is Krillin and some orange-haired lady that I don't recognize.
Yeah,
I admit it. I made up the episode number. It's from the fucking Future Android whatever movie. The trucker dude. Look at my trucker hat.
Z pizza.
Oh, well, howdy. I tipped my hat to you, but I lost it.
I still don't see it. All right, Brock, you're up.
Rockstrat 55 on Rumble. I also do on Thursdays when we do our Pokemon Soul Link. I do those to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube as well, but I always try to bring people over to Rumble. So, yeah, just do some Pokemon stuff. It's been streaming a lot of different games lately. And I got Mario Kart 8 for the Switch, so I can play with Sergeant Wilkie whenever he decides to do those. And got the Master Chief Collection. So that'll be kind of fun too, whenever we have those Rumble Takeover nights.
Yo, for real? I'll play the Master Chief Collection with you.
Okay. You can, I got it through Steam though. I don't have it on the Xbox. I don't know if we can crossplay. I'm sure we probably could.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
I'll play any fucking Halo with you.
Sweet.
All right.
Yeah, Rockshot 55. So, yep.
It's everyone's links. Make sure y'all hit them with some follows. And we are going to go into the gaming section first. Some gaming news and stuff like that. Because we're waiting on Brittany, and she will come in a little bit later. And she wants to talk about the Hellsing Ultimate. So we'll give her some time by starting out with the gaming section first.
Yep.
Alright, welcome back everyone, welcome back. Now it says encoding overloaded. I think we might be lagging.
I don't know.
Since I played
Wait, are we not streaming?
that gaming segment video. Oh, we're still streaming, it just says it might be buffering. Still hasn't gone down. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good now. Alright, let's first talk about the Steam console. Apparently, Steam is making a console. Stupid. Alright, let's look up what the Steam console is. I know they had a Steam
I'll tell you what
Deck.
I tell y'all what the Steam console is in one sentence: the death of all other consoles.
Well, I know they had a Steam
What?
Deck before. Yeah, I know there's a frame delay. I was overloaded when I played that video. It should be back now.
For sure.
Let's see. Stream Machine pricing update isn't what we wanted to hear.
Oh.
Linux Tech Tips reveal Steam Machine price predictions. So it hasn't even given a price yet, but it looks like.
I'll tell you this. People are paying later for their Chipotle. So I don't think that
What?
pricing for... Yeah. Yeah,
You ain't lying either.
No, I'm not. So if people are putting burritos on freaking what's
Dude.
the right word? On a
Credit.
credit card or on some
credit,
kind,
yeah.
on some kind of they're gonna buy the Steam machine on credit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If I can loan fast food, I can loan this fucking Steam Deck.
It's one of those like pay in like 4 installments for a fucking burrito.
Yeah. And then that $8 burrito turns into a $20 burrito.
Yep, but you're paying for it later.
Yeah. So fucking stupid. I swear. Like, I remember being in middle school, hearing like adults that would like hang out with my parents, like talk about money and shit, and those exact things that you were just saying. And I would just be like, why'd you even get the loan? You don't need that thing.
Don't abuse those credit cards.
Yeah. And my parents too, they would be like paying off their credit cards with other credit cards, and I'm like 5 years old going, I know that's not right. I can tell by the tone of their voice that ain't right.
Stuff on his website.
Yeah, but then it's lower interest and minimum payments go back down, and then it's just. I was actually thinking about doing something like that myself.
Well, when I was a kid, that's the only thing I knew. But yeah, with
Or you can
interest
go to
rates and
PDS
everything.
PDS Debt Solutions.
You know what? You could do like I did and say fuck y'all and just don't pay that shit.
Yeah.
Regis
Wage
Bank was
garnishment.
coming after me for years. They're like, you owe us $5,000, and I'm like, fuck you.
It's been literal years since rumors began about Valve's plan for new hardware after the Steam Deck's launch in 2022, with whispers growing about a system that acts as a hybrid gaming PC and console setup. And now we finally have our answer, the Steam machine. Oh, that's kind of nice. Slated for launch in spring 2026. However, one of the main questions is, how does this compare to the Steam Deck? Who knows? I guess we'll have to wait to find out.
Yeah, I was trying to look up the differences between the Steam machine and the Stream Deck, because this is the first I heard of the Stream machine. Like, I don't see a point if there's a
It
Stream.
goes into your TV. Because it goes into your TV. It's a console. It has a controller.
The Stream Deck can do that too.
No, Stream Deck is like a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it's probably less powerful and can't run as many larger titles, larger games.
Yeah, you
more
ain't playing art
processing.
on no Stream Deck, on no Steam Deck. Like you could play it, but it ain't gonna be art. You ain't playing like Grand
Right.
Theft Auto, them big old games like that. You're not getting the full experience.
Steam machine has
Yeah.
a significantly stronger CPU and GPU, just like you guys were saying. So yeah, I could probably handle stronger games. GTA.
It will absolutely.
That
There's
stuff.
not a game that's out that it won't be able to handle. This is Steam coming out with a console. They're not gonna
So
come
it's-
out with a console in 2026 that can't run games that come out in 2026.
It's basically like a PC, but that just plays games. That's how I'm looking at it.
And only plays games. That's exactly what
Yeah.
it is. And that's
Only
why
plays
that's why gamers that like have knowledge of like hardware and shit like that are very excited, because they know, because it's Steam, because it's Microsoft, they can just mod this shit to where it'll be able to play any fucking game from any console. Like the licensing, none of that shit is gonna matter. You just pop the fucking
Wait,
just-
it's Microsoft? Are you sure it's Microsoft? Because that's Xbox. They would just make a
Listen,
stronger Xbox,
listen.
not a Steam one.
no,
I thought
No,
they were doing
dude.
like a collaboration or something.
it's not that it's a collaboration, it's that computers are made by Microsoft.
But Steam is its own company, ain't it? That makes games for PC.
Look, they got two options with this, either Microsoft or Mac. They chose Microsoft.
Well, Mac
I mean,
doesn't
Apple,
build very
not
good
Mac-
PCs
not
for
Mac.
gaming.
No, I meant Apple. But could you
Oh, yeah,
imagine an
Apple,
Apple
Mac.
video game console? Dude, you think EA is expensive with all the DLCs. Apple won't even put the controller
you
with
have,
the
like-
console.
Are you talking like the big developers? Because you got like Lenovo's, Acer's, you got all these other kind of computers out there that aren't
What I'm
Microsoft
saying,
or.
when Steam first came, like said we coming out with a console, a bunch of people were like, "Holy shit!" Like if Steam's doing it and they're using Microsoft for their hardware, we can play any game on that thing. And then later, like I think it was pretty recently, we found out that Steam you don't even have to mod it. They're like, no, you just play any fucking game on here. We don't give a shit about these other companies.
If they get licensing.
Yeah, Steam is not Microsoft.
He's gonna play every single thing. Yeah, I know it's not Microsoft. It's Microsoft's technology that built the thing. Like, I don't know how you're not wrapping your head around it.
But Steam is basically, they're making their own thing away from Microsoft here with the Steam machine.
Who's building the machine then?
All right.
Well, who builds PlayStations?
Steam is a software. Steam is a fucking website, dude. They don't know how to build shit like that.
Well, Steam's an IP, right? Intellectual property that just has its own licensing, distributions, and I mean, they have their own developers. So see if there's like a Valve, because I heard something about Valve and Microsoft doing some kind of like.
Yeah.
I heard that they had some kind of thing together, but I don't think it's a merger.
Maybe type, was Microsoft involved in building the Steam machine?
No, Microsoft was not involved in building the Steam machine. Valve designed and developed it.
I'm gonna go change my like to a dislike on that YouTube video.
No, just okay. Here, my question is
but
there?
Steam already said you'll be able to play any, from any console.
I
If it's a video game, you can play it.
I would just type in what collaboration do Valve and Microsoft have, and that would be my only thing I would say.
Yeah, wait a minute. Since when does Valve make computers and shit like that anyway? They're fucking software too. Aren't they just an IP thing, like Brockstrap was saying? Isn't fucking Steam just a sister company of Valve?
Microsoft Teams.
Oh, that's just saying it's all of its
collaboration.
IPs.
What collaboration do Valve and Microsoft have? Whoops.
There we go.
A joint VR headset for the Windows mixed reality platform.
Well, that
And
definitely
discussions
didn't go
around
anywhere.
integrating the Steam store into Microsoft's ecosystem. Microsoft is also testing Steam integration with its own PC app and future Xbox consoles. Though a direct partnership for Xbox Game Pass on Steam is not yet official. So it sounds like more with like the VR and like the PC Steam side of stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking that like if there was a battle between Sony and Microsoft for Steam collaboration, I didn't think it was a merger of sorts, but I was pretty sure. In Charm City is showing the Nerd Nest up here, but yeah, I think it was more like Microsoft earned rights to Steam IPs over PlayStation and Sony, and that's all I thought I heard about it, but. I didn't think that there was any kind of like console takeover or anything.
Well, I don't know what the fuck Microsoft was thinking. They went and bought up all kind of shit, and then
did Microsoft already have Valve anyway? Like the Left 4 Dead and all that. I don't think those were Sony.
Well, so yeah, I mean,
Left 4 Dead was
Xbox
only. Sure.
Yeah.
So I thought they already previously had some kind of history, anyways, but.
Well, look, while Squall's looking all that up and Brockstrap's trying to give y'all the official narrative, I'm going to let y'all know all these know each other personally. They hang out on weekends and shit. It's all a bunch of fucking... There never was any console wars. That was propaganda to get us to be passionate about gaming so we'd buy their shit. Everybody knows it.
Yeah, that's facts.
Oh, you want God of War? Here, buy this brand new... console that only God of War exists on.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, hey, you want Pokemon? buy all shit.
Yep. Oh. Halo 3. Go camp outside the GameStop, you fucking nerds.
I might. I never
You know
camped
them
out the side of the
CEOs are
GameStop.
fucking laughing their dicks off at us, bro. Like,
I think the last GameStop midnight release I went to was actually Borderlands 2.
I never did that. It's called. All right. Steam
I
Machine.
never did it.
Difference number 2. Steam Machine has ray tracing support in 4K gaming at 60 FPS. So I'm guessing the Steam Deck is like 1080p, 30 FPS or some shit. The Stream Deck
30
can play
frames
some
per second.
games.
Isn't that slow?
30 FPS? No, I mean it's not slow, but you could definitely see a difference. It's like how smooth.
No, that's slow because isn't like a regular fucking TV's just supposed to be 60?
Not really. Depends on what you're watching. Like
Never mind. I'm getting 2 units of measurements mixed up. I'm thinking of hertz.
Oh,
And it's not a TV that is at 60. It's our eyes that are at 60 hertz, and TVs are faster than that. And then so the reason that when you point like your phone camera, a digital camera at a TV, and it does like you know what it does, like blinks out and shit, that's because the phone camera only it's less than 60 hertz. Or something like that.
I can give you a visual representation of 30 FPS versus 60. If you were like on your laptop, you could see the difference. Like if you're
with your phone.
No, with my cameras. I have 2 different cameras. This one I'm switching to is 30 frames per second right here that I'm using right now. And then when I switch to my other camera, this one right here, this one's at 60 frames per second. Let's see. While the Steam Deck can play some games with ray tracing, settings enabled or at 4K resolution, while maintaining decent frame rates, there aren't many games where that would be possible without running into single-digit frame rates or having to use aggressive upscaling. Steam Machine seems set on changing that, with its spec sheet explicitly mentioning ray tracing support in 4K gaming at 60 FPS using AMD's FSR upscaling method. Alright, Steam Machine has more RAM for system and games. That's good. While the Steam Deck has 16. Oh god.
Sorry, they said this is only games? Like no YouTube or apps or anything like that? Just games?
Good question. You know, because like even like the new consoles, PS5 and all that stuff have YouTube and shit like that now.
Right.
Steam Machine. Will it have YouTube? Yes, you will be able to access YouTube on a new Steam Machine, either by using a web browser or by adding the YouTube app to your Steam library. So it is pretty much like a current console nowadays.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's fully a console. What about it would be not a console?
Well, like we're just trying to confirm if it was like just strictly gaming, or is it going to be more on the lines of like a PS5?
Because even my Xbox will play like movies and music and shit.
Yeah,
right.
So it sounds more like a current.
But what you're saying
generation
is this is only games.
No, we thought it was, but
not.
like now it has like. Since we just looked up, can it have YouTube, and you can download it onto your Steam library. So it sounds more like a current generation console than like a strictly gaming thing.
Yeah,
right.
And if that's the case, then look, I mean, what Brockstrap said earlier, they didn't come out with a price. That bitch better be cheap, because why wouldn't I just get a PC?
Let's see.
That thing better drop for like $200, dude.
Steam Machine.
They could drop it if they were smart. They'd drop it for $100, because everyone in America and everyone in the world would get. If you have $100 and you're a gamer, you getting that thing.
100? There ain't no way it's gonna be 100.
Dude, think about it. No, I'm not saying it will be. I'm saying they'd be geniuses if they dropped it at 100. They'd make way more money than if they dropped it at like 500 and 600, like these other retarded companies keep doing.
I would be more likely to buy the $100 thing than the.
Of course you would. Of course you would. It plays all the games at the same, rate, at like no efficiency, and it like you'd have to. You wouldn't be able to convince yourself not to.
300.
Yeah. Even if they went back to the 2010 prices with $300 consoles.
QA is saying it's going to drop probably around 700 to 800 on the low end.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing online too. They're predicting like around 700 for it. And then he said,
and what I'm saying is, why, if it's okay, you think about it. If it's $800, are you going to get it or a new PC?
I would a PC is like around $1,000, like for anything like decent, like
exactly, and it can do way more than the Steam console. So why not round up to 1,000 and get a fucking PC that's gonna do better shit?
It depends on how much it costs to manufacture, what the parts cost, what the labor is put into it. Like, they can't sell it at a net loss just to sell more.
It don't cost them a lot of money to make that. They make half the fucking parts anyway.
Not if they mass manufacture, no, but
they gonna.
I don't know.
Buying that. I'm not buying it for $700. I'm not buying it for $500.
Probably, yeah. No, you'll just have. I get it. But like I said, people are fucking putting burritos on layaway, so.
The Steam Machine's connectivity highlights a hybrid PC and home console nature. Oh, interesting. So it's like a cheaper PC. I wonder if you could stream on this thing.
If the price is $700 or $800, you better be able to stream on that motherfucker.
Steam Deck has 16 gigabytes of RAM. Steam Machine specifications indicate 16 gigabytes of DDR5. It's the same gigabytes, but DDR5 is a lot stronger than LPDDR5. Let's see. The maximum that can be used for games is more specifically the GPU is 4 gigabytes. And then the maximized ones for the Steam Machine doesn't say maximized, but it says available as general system RAM, while 8 gigabytes of GDDR6 seem set as the RAM allocated for gaming. Let's see, can you stream video games on the Steam Machine?
I love that it's called Steam Machine.
Yeah, they couldn't have chose a better name.
Can you stream video games onto Twitch?
Makes me think of the big wheel I used to drive around as a kid called the Green Machine.
Dude, you remember them fucking things? Them little tricycles he used to whip around, do 180s shit?
Yep.
Oh my god, bro. Them things was so awesome for like 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
I'm telling you, it was amazing. And then boring as hell, like right away. That shit was popular as a motherfucker for like an hour. Everybody wanted one, and then no one even knew they existed.
Alright, well, that's the 4 differences between the Steam Deck and the Steam Machine. Pricing wise, Steam Machine is looking more like 700-ish. It is stronger than the Steam Deck and is more closer to a console / hybrid PC versus the Steam Deck, being more like a Switch or something. Yeah. I think we've gone over. I don't know. Is there anything else you guys want to know about the Steam Machine?
I can't even think of nothing. I'm so disgusted at the fact that they want it to be 700. Wait up. Did Steam say that? Or who said that? You said it was a prediction?
Yeah, it's more of a prediction.
It looks like the most expensive Steam Deck is $650.
Oh shit.
That's the 1 terabyte OLED.
That's probably gonna be the price too of the Steam Machine.
Oh, interesting topic. I did not know this thing existed until you brought it up just now, to be honest.
For real?
The Green Machine?
The Steam Machine?
Yeah, I didn't know this thing existed.
Which one are you answering?
The Steam.
The green?
Yeah.
Yes.
Quit doing that.
I don't think I could have said it more clearly, and I thought you were gaslighting me.
All right, we're going to take a look at QA Gamer's industry news. Hogwarts Legacy 2, first speculated as MMO, may actually be a single player. Let's check this out. Hogwarts Legacy 2 job listing indicates that the sequel would be a single player experience. Read on to learn more about the latest job listings by Warner Bros. And Avalanche, and the possibility of multiple Harry Potter games coming. Job listing suggests single player experience. Let's see, Hogwarts Legacy 2 could be a single player sequel after all, as new job listings appear to point towards this. The Hogwarts Legacy sequel was initially speculated to be an MMORPG, as previous career opportunities that opened up for Warner Bros. And Avalanche required experience in the live service games for an online multiplayer RPG. However, one of the latest job postings on Warner Bros. Discovery's website seek an executive producer to work on a high-quality single-player action-adventure RPG. Other job listings posted in the past week include roles for brand management and product marketing, as well as an animator, both of which will work within or related to the Harry Potter universe. While these listings neither confirm nor dispel theories that the next Hogwarts Legacy title could be an MMORPG, fans noted that the descriptions for these job postings are similar to those when the original Hogwarts Legacy was being developed. Let's see.
Alright, so
Didn't know that
is
they were
it-
actually speculating an MMORPG for the new one. Did you guys
that's
know
gonna
about
blow that fucking game up. That's gonna turn that game as popular as the first one should have been.
that? Which one? MMO or single player?
MMO.
Okay,
I
but
played
why
that
did-
game.
Player.
I played because dude, think about it. Like when you were a kid watching like the Harry Potter movies and shit, you wanted to go to Hogwarts. But like, okay, now we get Hogwarts Legacy. I'm in Hogwarts. I get to create my own character. I'm a student in here. But here's the thing. All these fucking students are bots. They're all AIs. They're programmed to say certain shit. They're
Speaking of
standing in the
bots.
same fucking spot every hey, fuck you. I'm not a bot. All right?
No, not you.
I'm
talking
I got
about
a bot
Twitch.
on Twitch that just
Oh.
said cheap viewers.
Oh, well. Anyway, no, like for real. They all just stand in the spot that they're programmed to stand in and shit. It feels like you're in a fucking painting of Hogwarts. So making it an MMO where there's other students running around and then figuring out how to have like side quests that like not everybody can do, you know what I'm saying? To where not everybody's trying to do the same shit all at once, you know?
Okay.
Like it'll probably have to be, if it's an MMO thing, they'll have to do a faction thing with it. Like there's 4 different households, whichever one you choose. Like you're gonna have missions that are gonna put your points up on your faction, and then at the end of the month, there's gonna be a winner. All those people that won get like a bonus. That's how Mortal Kombat did for a little while.
I can see that. Brock, what's your take on it? Sequel?
I kind of argue. I kind of argue against it. Anytime I play a single player game for long enough and an MMO comes out, generally it doesn't add up to or make up my expectation. So if the first one was a multiplayer or a single player, and then the second one's a single player, I'll just get more of what I probably liked from the last one. And like where I like Cold Sauce's take on the maybe people don't get the same missions and stuff. But like if a new album drops or a new game drops that's single player, and you and a friend both are part of that fandom, you can be like, oh, did you get to this part yet, or have you done this, or like it's something the same that 2 people can experience and relate to each other off of too at the same time. So like where I would kind of enjoy, like
I would do it like Xenoverse did, have a multi-lobby and a single lobby.
You could do that. But I don't know. If the first one was a single player game, expectations are going to be similar to what you liked from the first one. And a single player game, I think, for the second one would probably be.
Well, did you play the first one?
Not a bad thing. I did. Yep.
Did you finish it?
Oh, not all the way. My
Yeah, see,
so
neither did anybody else that I talked to. Everyone that I know that played the game didn't finish it. So
I played it. My wife finished it. She's finished it like all 4 houses. So like the people that are going to play it.
Did she like the story?
Yeah, she liked it, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't really play it a whole lot. She kind of claimed ownership of the PlayStation 4 for like that whole 2 months. So I didn't really get to play it. Not because I didn't want to. I guess I could go back and finish it now. But yeah, she kind of took she took the PlayStation for those few months, and then I kind of lost. I didn't lose interest, but like other games came out that I would have rather played. So that's one I've been planning on getting back to.
Yeah, like my take on it is like, if you're gonna get a hit game, like, and it's a single player game, switching it up to an MMORPG might be like too big of a change. Like, do they even have any MMORPG games under the Harry Potter universe that were big hits?
No, never before. That's why everyone's been asking for an MMO Harry Potter. And then they come out and they're like, we're going to give you all a Harry Potter game. And we're like, what kind of game is it? And they're like, oh, it's got this really great story. And we're like, fuck you. That is not what we asked for. No one wants that.
But everyone liked the game, though, the Hogwarts Legacy.
Because you can create your own character and be in Hogwarts. You're not playing as Harry.
Well, I think like you should stick with what works. Maybe do some side projects with some MMORPGs, see what works and what doesn't work before making that big drastic change.
I agree with that, because like Hogwarts Legacy is a single player game, and so make a different like fucking Hogwarts game or Harry Potter game or whatever as MMO. And but let this franchise, this one thing, be its thing.
Hunter.
But it's their decision. What's up, bro?
Are you an Elder Scrolls fan?
I wish that I liked those games enough to be one.
Okay,
but I hate them.
I had a good time with
first-person games like that.
Yeah. I had a good time with Skyrim.
Was there?
You can switch to third person.
Fuck you, bro. It's the same.
I played Oblivion, and I got lost on Morrowind, so I stopped. But I played Oblivion, and I played Skyrim, and I enjoyed them a lot. And then I played Tamriel online, and I'm like, oh sweet, they finally made an MMO of Elder Scrolls. And then I played Tamriel Unlimited, and it didn't hit the same. So I hope that's not
Oblivion was the shit.
Right, no, and those were fun single-player games, and when I finally got what I thought I wanted, it wasn't quite hitting me, right? Like I actually went back to Skyrim and just played that. So maybe just MMO RPGs aren't what the.
Well, I mean, look, hold on, Brockstrap. You said you played Hogwarts and you got a good bit into the story. Think about all the different things that you can do in those Elder Scrolls games, and then think about how much creative freedom you really had in Hogwarts Legacy. Like, sure, you could go around doing anything you want, but there wasn't really like a bunch of cool shit that you could do. You wasn't really able to make your own epic shit happen unless you was in a mission and it was a cutscene, you know?
DT Dub with the subscriber exclusive emotes.
They didn't show up. I don't think he's a subscriber anymore.
I ain't gonna lie, I think my nose is broken.
Probably.
Oh no.
What the fuck? Hey, Squall, hold on. Brittany said it's not letting her join the chat. Go see what's up with that.
Uh-oh. What's up, DT?
What's up, DT?
Something I hope, maybe with the culture shift that's changing, I don't know. I know there was some woke stuff in the first Hogwarts game.
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't even noticeable. I thought
I would say it was pretty noticeable. like they made it part of the main story, which was kind of right directly in front of your face.
Yeah, but you hate all that shit with a passion, so chill out. I thought that they got the wrong voice actor for the character. Like, I thought that they
no, they got the right one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause I'm looking at this chick behind the counter, and the motherfucker's talking at me like this.
Right.
And so I just figured the animators and the you know, whoever's in charge of the voice just wasn't on the same page. But I mean, whatever. Okay.
I know people like that aren't super happy with
not like they made
Rowling all of the time.
No, it's the other way around. Your people are loving J.K. Rowling because she's the only one that's standing up for her stories. She wrote the shit, and these other motherfuckers.
So I don't know why other people think. I don't know why other people are taking an intellectual property and running off without the creator of that intellectual property.
Yeah, well, that's a different ballgame. But what I'm saying is, as far as having that fucking bartender be trans, it's not like it was some fucking big deal in the story. They didn't push any agenda on us and tell us, hey, you shouldn't be mean to trans people. None of that shit. That person was trans in the story. That is all. I don't understand how you have a problem with that.
It was just annoying because it was at a time that
you're a hateful person.
I guess so. I mean, if that's
I'm picking with you now. I'm just picking with you now.
Anyway, so MMO is just massive multiplayer online DT.
Yeah. With like multiple people you can play online together.
So,
just regular RPG,
like World of Warcraft.
Single player.
Yeah. It's either an RPG you play by yourself or RPG you play with like thousands of other players.
I would have liked Hogwarts to have a more like a stat system instead of just I learned this spell and this spell is like it works at 100% efficiency. You know what I'm saying?
Think of RuneScape versus Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
There's like speculation that Hogwarts 2 was going to be an MMO RPG, and now it's looking more like it's going to be a single player game. And me and Brock are on the side of stick to what works, you know, like keep it a single player, and then Hunter's on the side of we want an MMORPG.
I'm on the same side as all the Harry Potter fans that are gamers. For years, we have asked for one specific type of Harry Potter game, a MMO. That is what the fans are asking for. That is what the fans want. That is what the fans are willing to pay for. And they continuously come out with these games that are not MMOs.
And they can do one that's not Hogwarts Legacy.
Of course they can.
Yeah,
I don't care how they do it. We just want one. You know what I mean?
I think Hogwarts Legacy is their best game they've ever made, so they don't want to end up making it like flopping with an MMO. You know, they don't want to flop with an MMO on that one.
Right.
Well, but how can they flop? It's Hogwarts Legacy 2. If Hogwarts is their best game, they're getting cash grabs just off the name alone. So people are going to come in. All they have to do is make sure it's a good game, which is something that for some reason developers can't do these days.
Exactly. They don't want to take the chance and mess up if they mess up on the MMORPG. Because then they can't make a Hogwarts Legacy 3 if they mess up. If they keep it single player and it's still good.
Oh, don't
Hogwarts
say they
Legacy
can't.
3.
Don't say they can't. They still coming out with Mortal Kombat games. Them fucking games ain't never been good.
Oh, you're
Except
speaking
for
against
MKX.
DT Dub's favorite game line there.
All right, well then let me add some fuel to the fire. Street Fighter, Tekken, all them motherfucking games suck. Dead or alive?
All right, Nova. We got Nova in the chat now. What do you? Let's see. Actually, give us your intro. Let us know who you are, your links, stuff like that. Yeah, DT Dub says FK has always been good.
Nova, if you're muted, I mean, like, we can't hear you.
All right, we'll come back to Nova. Nova, let us know when you're back.
Technical difficulties.
DT Dub says Mortal Kombat's always been good. What are you talking about?
Oh, shit.
There she goes.
Hang on.
Oh, there she is.
Okay, hi.
Yep, we hear you.
Oh, okay, there I am. What the fuck? And I just realized I'm in the wrong fucking light. Yeah,
Hey,
hi.
watch your mouth. There's fucking kids around.
Oh, shut up! Like you want to talk. Anyway, yeah, hi. Did anybody
What
hear
up?
my intro, or do I have to repeat it again?
No, you
go
definitely
ahead.
didn't do an intro, I promise.
I did or didn't.
You did
I
not.
did not.
Okay, so hi, I'm Nova Kinks. If you want to find me on anything but the podcast, you can find me at my TikTok at ShadowNix Cosplay. What is up, everybody?
Oh, that's who Shadow Nick's cosplay is? I'll go
Man.
follow you back.
Man. Yeah, the intro question was, if there was a cheese pizza in an anime, TV show, or cartoon, which one would be your choice to eat?
Of a cheese pizza.
It was a pizza, a slice of pizza that you saw on a cartoon or anime.
Okay. Wow. It's been a hot
She
minute
knows
on
what
that.
she's about to say. She already got the answer. It's the same answer for everybody.
Oh, sauce. Shut your mouth. Shit. Okay, it is.
Yes, ma'am.
Shush. I don't ever say ma'am. That makes me old.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm feeding the fire burning there. Okay, so for a cheese pizza, I'm trying to think what I can't remember if it was Food Wars that they did there.
Oh, I bet they got some good looking food on there, huh?
Yes, they do. But then there was another anime, and I can't figure out the fucking name of it. But they had like a cheese pizza with like a shit ton of other toppings on it. That like it weirded me out ever thinking that it would go on even an anime pizza. But I would definitely try the shit out of that.
What was the topping?
Like it had like its main like vegetables and everything, like your bell peppers, your onions, your mushrooms, your olives.
Who the fuck
And-
puts bell peppers on a pizza?
Me. I
That
freaking
sounds
do.
fire. That sounds fire. I'm not
It's
gonna lie.
delicious.
Oh fuck!
I mess with it.
Roasted red peppers? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that sounds
What
kinda good.
strange-
I'm not gonna lie.
What
It's like a Supreme
strange
pizza.
region? What strange region of hell did I find myself in tonight? You putting bell peppers on your pizza?
Yes, and banana peppers.
Ooh,
I've heard of banana peppers.
ooh.
I've heard,
Oh, that sounds
heard of
good.
banana peppers.
Okay, see now I'm hungry for a fucking pizza now, and I don't have the money for that.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry for pizza too now.
Thanks for that topic, guys.
You're really gonna be hungry when you hear what Squall had for his answer and Brockstrap.
What did y'all have? What? I want to hear the answers.
The cheese pizza.
Tower of Cheese.
Okay.
The Goofy movie.
About.
The Goofy movie.
I know what that's from. The Leaning Tower. Pizza. Now the bigger question is, did anybody attempt that?
Attempt what?
Real life. Attempt the Leaning Tower of Pisa in real life.
Hey,
No,
I ain't
that-
gonna
is
lie
that a
to
real
you.
thing?
Not from the nozzle.
No, hold on. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I was in 6th grade, I had Dan and Ron come sleep over, and my mama needed to go to Walmart, so she brought us all, and we wanted those cans of cheese that you spray it out of the little like thin
Yep.
thing at the top. Yeah, we
Yep.
got that, and we got 2 of those, and we got 2 big boxes of chicken and a biscuit crackers, and we all made like we stacked it up because we were just cheese on the cracker, and then it was I'm gonna make a sandwich, and then Ron was like I'm gonna make mine triple decker, and then I just started being really quiet until I got mine like as tall as my fucking head. And so we all had a competition to see who could make the biggest stack and eat it. And we got pretty big. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Already, I'm just seeing that picture, and it's just you attempting to devour like a gigantic stack, and
Yeah.
like unhinge your jaw like a snake, kind of thing.
That's actually when I learned how to unhinge.
God damn. Also,
Alright.
if it sounds like I'm yelling, I apologize. I am driving on the highway right now.
No, that's okay.
Be safe.
I am just. Everybody's coming home late, I'm assuming, for Christmas shopping because that's what
Yeah, I know the roads are packed. You're gonna be in traffic, huh? My sister's in traffic right now. All the fucking roads are packed in Louisiana right now.
So,
Actually not bad. I will literally be home in about 12 minutes.
Oh yeah, you hit the good shit. Cause I-10 is fucking like done. They stepped that my sister's her car's in park right now on I-10. And I know you ain't even shit. 'Cause me, by the way, everybody, me and Nova live like 50 minutes away from each other.
Literally.
All right, we're getting off topic here.
Yeah, way off topic here.
So Nova, we were talking about Hogwarts Legacy 2. There was some speculation. Did you play Hogwarts Legacy?
I do.
All right, so there was some speculation that it was the second one is going to be MMORPG, and now there was some new job listings for the development of Hogwarts Legacy 2 that suggest that it's going to be a single player game. The job listing is let me see if I can find it real quick. Live service games for an sorry, high quality single player action RPG. Action adventure RPG. That was the job listing. An executive producer for a high quality single player action adventure RPG. So basically, DT said Hogwarts sounds like an STD. Not wrong.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so basically, me and Brock are on the side that stick to what works. The first one was a big hit. It should stay a single player like action RPG. Hunter is saying he's on the side of everyone that is a Hogwarts gaming fan, and they want an MMO.
A Harry
RPG.
Potter fan. Not like Harry Potter gaming fan, not Hogwarts gaming fans. I'm talking about Harry Potter fans that happen to be gamers, have been asking for an MMO for over a decade.
So what do you think? Well, what side are you on?
Okay. I'm the odd one out because yes, I am a Harry Potter fan to the day I die. I am House Hufflepuff all the fucking way. But
Yeah.
here's my problem.
Shabba Bay.
Oh, whatever. Don't test my patience right now. Anyway,
Yes,
so
ma'am. I'm
my thing
sorry.
is this. I would love for it to be a single player game because yes, it has worked. But here's my pro and con with that. My biggest con with it, technically, if you are going to give me a Hogwarts game and I am to learn the spells and incantations and the potions and everything, you better give me the entire fucking list and not just nitpick specific ones.
Oh yeah,
if
they
I want the
definitely
full-
could have did more with
If I
that.
want the full Hogwarts experience, besides getting sorted into my house, this and that, and everything else, I want every single spell, every single potion, every single ingredient. I want every single thing that was in Harry Potter to be put into this game. You don't get
like
me that
I want to have to learn skills in the classrooms.
Like everything. Like I'm talking every single thing.
Yeah. Like
I
half the
also hate
shit
the
you
fact
learn
that-
is like some wizard that's not even supposed to be at Hogwarts anyway. It's like what
Yeah.
they have classes. They're here to learn magic. Why the fuck? Like,
Oh yeah,
No,
the
there's,
Muggle history shit.
There's two different type of RPGs.
yeah, imagine the
Um,
lore drops that they could do.
Especially when it comes to these kind of games and even tabletops, there's always story progression RPGs to where you get certain items and certain stuff at certain points within the game, and that's what the last one was. And you guys are kind of arguing for the other one where it's just grind, have everything at multiple. So it's just I can see why they went for the story progression RPG style last time. I think especially since it's going to be this more of the same for the second one, that's probably what they should stick to, because that's what people are going to expect. Now, again, with what I was talking earlier about with Cold Sauce is like, we can have something completely separate that's not Hogwarts Legacy for what you guys are asking for. And if that's what you want, then you just don't even have to buy Hogwarts Legacy 2. Now, that's probably what you will get just because they aren't offering the other in the meantime. But no, I see what you guys want, and I understand. I mean, that sounds like a good game also. But as it pertains to this, I don't know why they would make a direct sequel and really change the blueprints of it.
I'm gonna go ahead and change my answer, because like the way that Xenoverse does their shit with the single lobby and the multi lobby, it's just too perfect for that not to be what they should do. I'm gonna come right back. I'm going to pick up some.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Well,
I
in my
actually like I don't think it's like an unreasonable demand to want an MMORPG. I just think it's an unreasonable demand to make a big hit like Hogwarts Legacy, which I think is like their biggest, highest selling game, like the highest ratings, and turn that into MMORPG when I don't think they have a single MMORPG game under
Was it
Hogwarts.
highest ratings?
Like, I think it was one of the highest rated ones, because like everyone I know says that game was good versus every other Harry Potter game before that. I don't even know anything about it because no one's ever talked about it, you know.
Because yeah,
it
you
was
can
a
market.
really amazing game. I even love collecting all the collectibles that you get, all the cosmetic stuff. It was fun. The only thing is this: when you have the chance to go to Ollivander's and make your wand, I kind of expected more of a variety of how you want to design your wand, but they limit you to what I understand what they can make. But I'm like, guys, y'all have creative minds. Y'all know damn well y'all can make better looking wands that look badass and still work with the woodwork and the length and everything of what they're asking for.
Right.
But like, every time because I played every single house. I'm that kind of person that I will make 4 characters, have a different story base for them for every different house.
Yep.
And I will continue to do so. Because I can't just play my house and be content and never play it again. I have to play every single house. Because each one is so different.
Slither until I die.
But here's the thing when it comes to what I was trying to kind of say earlier too. That's why I questioned the ratings, because you can advertise the crap out of anything, and it'll sell a lot just based off of how good you make it look before the sell happens. And then once the sell happens and people are like, "Oh man, this is complete garbage," like I'm glad that you specified ratings too.
That I brought up is everybody that I talk to about this game, they don't finish it.
Why not?
Because it's fucking boring. There's almost nothing to do. They promised us the Hogwarts experience. They promised
they're probably not doing everything.
And I feel like I'm playing like an unfinished game. You know, like they finished making the world and the missions, and then they were like, all right, let's release it. Like there's
Well, there's
no.
all these different things you can do. You can get all these collectibles. You can do all the broom races. You can do
That's
what's the
all
room
boring
requirement?
as grinding.
No, it
Not
isn't.
necessarily.
There is also another thing after you've defeated Rangrock and everything. After you
gotta
defeat
get
him,
that far.
when you do get to it, because he is the final boss. Like it's plain obvious he is the final boss.
Well, that's what
When
I'm
you-
saying though. Nobody's
But there-
gonna get there.
No, you're not done. There is side storylines with the other classmates.
Why would
who
I
have
be
not-
excited about more of what I don't like? I quit
Because
the
you
game
didn't
for a
finish
reason.
You finished it. There was no point of just quitting when you get bored. Like I don't
That's
care.
a
if I'm
very
bored,
good
I'm
point.
you.
It's boring. I quit it. I moved to rematch. I have fun playing rematch.
You didn't like Hogwarts?
Dude,
Did it for a reason, motherfucker.
I'm so okay. I'm
Probably the
almost
only
spoiled.
person I know that said you didn't like Hogwarts Legacy.
Like I love everything about it. I even love the fact that I get to go and like save a bunch of creatures that are locked away by poachers. I still love doing that, and I don't even get an achievement for that, but I still do it. Oh,
Most people I know really like that game. Yeah,
Oh,
most people I know really like that game.
it is such a true. I'm not gonna say masterpiece yet because I want to see how Hogwarts Legacy 2 stacks.
Okay.
Okay, I am not lying. There is a fucking rabbit in my neighborhood. Sorry, I almost ran over a rabbit. I'm not kidding.
What's it called? Well, it's looking like Hogwarts Legacy 2 is going to be a single player game, and I think if they want to make like a MMORPG game, they should make some side quests, side projects, games, and mess around with the MMORPG side before perfecting an MMORPG to transition
Right.
Hogwarts Legacy into. Because right now, like they can make Hogwarts Legacy 2, 3, 4. All single player, and they're all going to be high selling games, you know, at the rate they're going. If they were to flop on an MMORPG and make that in like Hogwarts Legacy 2, like take a chance on an MMORPG and it sucks, you know, like Hogwarts Legacy 3 is probably not likely going to happen, and or if it does, it's not going to make them much money, you know, and then they don't have any incentive to make more Hogwarts Legacy games beyond that.
Right. In all honesty, like the other thing that kind of bugged me about Legacy was that you start off year 5. Like again, I want the whole experience. Why not start me at year 1?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, build up everything, like get the experience the entire way. But other than that, like the game is really, really good, and I do hope that HL2 is getting better.
Huh?
Thank fucking God.
I think we've exhausted enough of Hogwarts Legacy. Let's look up. what's
Sounds like y'all
next.
exhausted Nova.
I did not exhaust. I said my piece.
It was a
And
lot
now
of
I'm home.
beats.
All right, what do you guys want to talk about next? Marvel Rivals or Stellar Blade or Black Ops 7?
Who even wants to hear about Black Ops 7?
Thought we was gonna talk about
Blade.
I don't know much about
What the
any
fuck?
of those to talk like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly. But also, like, what are we even gonna say about Black Ops 7? So Call of Duty is coming out with their 7th Black Ops installment, and it's gonna be the same as all the other ones. Believe it or not.
Website has Black Ops 7 leaks 3 classic maps for season 2, so we can just like talk about the maps. And
Oh
then-
yeah,
Classic as
does
in,
it
like,
look
from the very
exactly like every Black Ops game ever?
I
Every
don't know. I
Call of
didn't
Duty?
click on it. I clicked on Stellar Blade.
I bet you Nuketown's gonna be in there.
So Stellar Blade, this is some interesting news, is going to be multi-platform. According to a new recruitment post, Shift Up is planning to make Stellar Blade 2 multi-platform. Furthermore, it may hint at Stellar Blade coming to Xbox and Nintendo. If you haven't played Stellar Blade, you've definitely heard of it. Releasing in 2024, the Korean-made title made by Shift Up made headlines for its insane graphics and action gameplay. Despite controversy regarding its protagonist Eve, stirred in all stages of development, the game was a huge success. Critically, fan-wise, it was nominated for several awards, including some Game Awards, especially for its soundtrack. Due to huge positivity, the company was quick to say more is on the way, even going as far to say before 2027. Now, a new development has been revealed, and it's one that bodes well for the sequel's future. Let's see. Charm City says Stellar Blade was PlayStation's best-selling exclusive franchise, even with all the woke protests and bullshit around it. A good sequel, multi-platform will be
What the
huge.
fuck is this? What is Stellar Blade?
Stellar Blade was like basically it was like nicknamed Stellar Cheeks because you played as like some chick, and you can like wear revealing clothing and stuff like that, where like it shows like.
So yeah, no,
nice
it wasn't
booty.
like the people protesting woke stuff in the game. It was like the actual woke protesting the game because it wasn't calmed down to whatever. I don't know. There's been a weird culture battle even within the gaming community.
I
There's
didn't
too
know
many
about
culture
that.
battles. I wish people would grow up.
Like
That's all it is. It's just stupid.
well, this game was
People need to grow
like I don't want to say it's like Souls-like, but it's like it was definitely like a sword game where you like a sword story game where you play as like a pretty hot chick, and like you can wear revealing clothing. You can like unlock new outfits and be more revealing and shit like that. I mean, it wasn't like Dead or Alive 2 like raunchy.
No, Dead or Alive 5.
Oh,
went
yeah,
way
yeah, that
into
one,
the
that
raunchy
one.
shit.
Yeah, it wasn't like that revealing, but it was like it was good. It was tasteful, you know. I was watching some people stream it, and like it wasn't like super over the top, but it was good enough. I was enjoying watching, you know, here or there. And then it did look like a pretty cool game with the action, like fighting and stuff like that. Let's see. Charm City says they used real girls as the models for the characters. The dev's wife is the one who created the characters. People were just mad that they were all hot little Asian girls. Oh,
First
That
sound
sounds
alternative.
Hold on. Let me cut through the bullshit right here.
I'm talking
All right?
little. Hold on.
Translation: when he says people didn't like the fact that it was a bunch of hot chicks in the game, what he means is bitches didn't like that shit. Girls got jealous and they started bitching. That's what bitches do.
People like who's that one group that Melanie Mac fell out from that had that really just overtly annoying girl gamer? What was her name? I'm guessing she was one of the ones that probably
Pokimane?
led that charge. No, not Pokimane.
No,
She's part of Kotaku. No, she's one of the main Kotaku
part of
girls.
Kotaku's Anonymous.
No, I think she was just like part of the what's her name? I can't remember.
I'm thinking of a
Lead
different group.
chick
Sorry.
from
Not Kotaku.
Kotaku. Oh, Alyssa, shoot, it just had it. Mercante.
All right, so how badass is this chick though?
she's cool. It's like she's. Think of oh, you didn't play Devil May Cry. Fuck.
Okay, well, start off,
Mercante?
start off with a power scale. Give me like a relative how powerful she is.
That I actually don't know. I didn't watch that much of it, but I definitely did want to buy the game.
Hey,
The game looked
but,
really
like,
cool.
Is she a human like the chick on Kill Bill, or is she like has powers?
I would put her like superhuman strength level at the very least from what I've seen. You know, she's taking down big monsters. She can jump high and like move.
So kind of
quick.
like Wolverine and Captain America kind of level strength.
At the least. I'm not 100% knowledgeable
Okay.
on what she can and cannot do, but yes, I'd put her at Captain America at the very least.
I got you. Sounds like a fun
Trunks-
game.
Yeah, it did look. I did want to play it. I could see why girls would be mad at this
we all
game
freeze,
because
or
like this game
am I
looks.
just looking at this weird?
No,
Wait,
your
what?
shit just, Nova, your shit just lagged because I just got an Xbox notification saying you're online.
Well, she was on her phone. Now she's on the Xbox now.
Oh, okay.
I'm not freezing.
Oh, Okay, there
Yeah,
we go.
like I could see why like people would be mad at this game, like girls specifically, because this game does look like a game that's like geared toward men. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's got awesome
Oh,
action.
probably.
It's got cheeks all up in your face. You know, like I could see why this game is really good for the men.
Well, no, it's
Well,
not
just-
that. It's not that they were mad that oh, this game is like made for men, so it's more fun for men to play it. No, what they're mad at is the girls in the game are fucking hot, which means the dudes like those hot girls. So those dudes, this is how female brains work. Nova is either gonna confirm or lie to you, but this is how a female brain works. In their head, they see you enjoying these hot, pixelated bitches, and then they think, oh my god, his standards are gonna go so high that they're gonna become unrealistic, and he's never gonna want to date a normal girl like me, even though he's a normal guy and he's in my league right now. Because that's about all they fucking think about all goddamn day. It's shit like that. There's so many extra steps to their thought process that will never come to fruition because they love predicting stupid fucking shit. It's crazy. Nova, you want to weigh in?
he's not wrong.
Booyah! Bullseye!
I've also been one of those people to have like conversations with other people in my own head just to like,
Yeah.
I guess calm
Yeah.
myself down. But like, I'm not gonna say I don't know. It's yeah, I get it. I get it.
I just went off like Asmongold for a second, huh?
I don't know, bro. Like it,
I'm one of those people that understand it though. Like, there's realistic and unrealistic.
like most
So fucking
most
what?
girls I've been with don't know the games that I'm playing. You know, they usually want me to get off the game so I can go cuddle with them or something.
Well, no, don't think about it so personally. I mean, you gotta think
Yeah,
about it like,
think
okay,
of macro.
these girls aren't mad that Squall is playing the game. They're mad that there's a large portion of dudes playing this game that has that in their heads their expectations of women becoming unrealistic. Whereas if they would stop and fucking think for half a second, it's like if these dudes are incels, all you gotta do is smile and tell them they're cute, and they're gonna be obsessed with you. It don't matter. You could be ugly, you know? Like,
Yeah, Hunter's not wrong there. Yeah, most guys are drowning in the desert, dying of
that's
thirst.
what I'm saying.
One compliment goes
No,
a long way
I
with a
was
lot
on-
of dudes.
I was on the phone with this girl. I ain't gonna name drop her, but it was through Discord. Me and Nova was talking, and she come in. We talked for a little while. She come out, and Nova goes, "Dude, you are in love. Oh my goodness." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "I could fucking hear you smiling through the phone."
Seriously, you were.
It's true. She was. She's not lying.
Well, what does that have to do with anything? Did she compliment you or something?
I don't remember.
So that
No,
had
it's
nothing
along
to do
that-
with
He
it.
No.
dropped the L word
No,
and you
it was
melted.
It was the confirmation of like guys not needing all of that.
Oh yeah.
He was
Yeah.
happy to be, and he like
Oh yeah.
paid attention.
Well, no,
Yeah.
it's different with her because she's the hottest girl I ever fucking seen. But
Oh, okay.
I'm not 100% sure what. Oh, I do. I know what I meant because I'm a lonely motherfucker. technically speaking, if you want to go by the literal definition, I'm pretty fucking close to an incel. Now, I don't have that kind of mindset or nothing, but if you look at my actions and the things I do in my life, I'm living the life of an incel. I'm pretty fucking lonely. I'm telling you, all you bitches gotta do is fucking smile, laugh at jokes that he makes, even if they suck. Punch his arm sometimes. I don't fucking know. It's easy. It's the easiest shit ever.
Anyway, Stellar Blade.
Yeah. Yeah, so like if girls are mad at Stellar Blade because she's like hot, like it's not gonna affect nothing, to be honest. Like, I think most guys can tell the difference between what is obtainable and what isn't obtainable. For the most part.
That's why they stay inside.
What's up, Lucas?
Lucas, what up? Let's see. But this game is coming to multiple platforms. I did not know it was a PlayStation exclusive, to be honest. Like I thought it was on PC as well. But I mean, it's no problem for me. I have a PlayStation 5. I could grab this game if I wanted to. I always wanted to. This game looked a lot of fun. I just did not feel like spending like $70 for a game.
Let's play Wuthering Waves.
Wuthering Waves. Oh, that was a good game. Oh, it finally came out on PC a year later. All right, sweet. But that means it's still probably gonna be at full market price. That's $70. I mean, I could check right now. Yeah, I just don't feel like it. Well, yeah. Now Stellar Blade 2 is gonna be on Xbox and Nintendo, which is honestly, I think, good for them. You know, they're expanding. They're probably gonna make a shit ton more money doing that.
I'm glad you brought that up. You
probably see a Stellar Blade 3
on sale right now. Stellar Blade's on sale on Steam for $47.99.
All right, but earlier when you was talking about it being multi-console, you said it's unconfirmed whether it's going to be on which consoles?
No. It may hint at Stellar Blade coming to Xbox and Nintendo
as well.
So it's not confirmed to be multi-console, or it is?
No,
not
it's
confirmed.
Not.
Okay, because the only thing I was going to suggest is that if it's confirmed to be multi-console and they're not saying the only other two consoles, they're probably talking about the Steam machine.
That's a good point. Good point. I mean, but like, if it's if you're gonna put it on PC, that's a given. That's gonna be on Steam machine. Basically, that's how I see it.
Yeah,
Charm City's saying it's all but confirmed based on Sony. So I'm guessing Sony probably is hinting toward it.
Yeah, they probably doing that to get people to be excited for it because
I was just about to make that an equation.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I mean, they ain't really been, ever since Microsoft won in court, they just been surviving off of loyalty lately.
Right. No, Charm City just made the statement about Halo coming to PlayStation. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Like if they're all going to start sharing IPs, or at least a certain number of bigger titles, then it wouldn't be surprising.
Yeah, I'm still here, Lucas. We're in a podcast though, so I can't just like speak out of turn. Which Lucas is this again? Is this the kid Lucas?
Is that the one that wanted to be a mod?
I think so.
Maybe
if this works.
What was that kid we played Fortnite with?
Oh,
I was like, "What's your name?"
Lucas.
I was like, "What's your name? What do I call you?" And he just goes, "You can call me baby." And I'm like, "No, I'm not doing that."
No, it's not him.
But his name was like something baby, like some adjective and then baby. It was like his gamer tag or whatever.
He was trying to do Baby Vegeta from GT.
Oh boy.
But it just came out wrong when he said that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
An advertisement for a new Pokemon game or a Pokemon movie. Ascended Heroes? What's that?
Release date. This one?
Or is that just like a thing for you? Oh, it's trading card. Okay, gotcha.
Pokemon Ascended Heroes release date, all cards and products. Pokemon TCG sets continue to come thick and fast while Phantasmal Flames has only just hit the shelves. The countdown has begun to the next big set.
Hold on.
Ascended Heroes releases. Ascended Heroes is the next holiday set.
All I heard was
following
come thick
on
and
from
fast.
fan favorites like Prismatic Evolutions and 151, which have set a high bar to meet. However, with the return of Mega Evolution having caught the eye, expectations are high. If you want to make sure you don't miss out on the drop any Pokemon TCG Ascended Heroes products, Insider Gaming has all the crucial details. So this is real Pokemon trading cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, not the app. Well, Pokemon has they got their hands in so many different things. They got the Unite, they got the actual games, they got the spin-offs, they got TCG, Pocket, and also like legit like anytime you see something Pokemon, you you have to click on it to see what exactly they're talking about. Because they have a DLC coming out for the new.
More news in the trading card game world, whatever you call that stuff. Yu-Gi-Oh somehow became really fucking popular recently, and I just want to let all the viewers know, if you still have some of your Yu-Gi-Oh cards from like the early 2000s and shit, they're all worth a lot of fucking money right now.
I mean, I still do have a
Sell them
bunch.
when you think they're hot too.
I gotta, yeah, exactly. Because once that value goes down, fuck, it ain't coming back up. But
right,
for real, I got a cousin that just bought a fucking used car from a dealership, cash, like $8,000 off of fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Well, there's the thing too that happens in trading card games too, to where I think it was a big, thing with Magic the Gathering lately, where one card basically became worthless overnight just because they didn't allow it in the tournaments anymore.
Oh yeah.
So they got shakeups to where sell it before it becomes like immediately worthless, because that can happen. I think it was like White Lotus or some. I can't remember what the Magic card was, but
I do have an Egyptian God card, but those have been cut from tournaments for like decades.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that don't matter. That's still a collectible regardless.
Right.
Did you look it up?
What? How much it's worth?
Like, yeah, the one that you have, the Egyptian God card.
Winged Dragon of Ra. Shopping card.
Yeah. Yeah.
40 bucks, 50 bucks. Someone's selling it for 100 on Etsy.
Put original.
Yeah, about 40, 50. Looks like.
Yeah. Damn.
Some are selling as low as like $2.
Probably counterfeit.
Alright, one more gaming topic. Real quick. Exodia pieces will probably go for a lot, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, everybody wants an Exodia piece.
It was so hard getting those out of the Blue Eyes White Dragon packs, and every other card in that booster pack was garbage too.
Yeah, and you know what's probably worth a lot of money now? That card that Yugi had, where he had like purple armor and the helmet like did that long point. Yeah. If I had to guess, I mean that one would be, because you see it in the show and it looks so cool. You know.
Let's see. Actually, let's look up some new upcoming releases.
Good point.
Marvel Comic Invasion.
What are they invading?
Let's see. A comic battle awaits. Choose 15 Marvel heroes in this frenetic action beat 'em up to fight against the deadly annihilation wave threatening the galaxy. From New York City to the depths of the negative zone, the future of the Marvel Universe will be fought for across the stars. Cosmos must fall so that I might live. So swears Annihilus. The living death that walks after an unprecedented attack is launched across the galaxy. All life hangs in the balance. Nova, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Philavel, Captain America, and many more heroes, both Earthborn and cosmic, will join forces in a star-spanning brawling adventure against the deadly annihilation wave. From New York City to the depths of the negative zone, the future of the universe will be fought across the stars of Marvel Cosmic Invasion. And then there's, I know you guys are on Xbox, so you guys aren't going to see it besides me and Brock, but there's a little trailer here.
Okay. While y'all are doing that, Brittany, when were you going to tell us that you're going to be in a Marvel game?
I'm sorry?
He started listing characters. First thing he said was Nova.
That's not playing.
Nova's the character with the blue suit and then like the yellow helmet with the red star on it.
Jesus Christ. I was like, what the hell is he talking about? I didn't start a Marvel whatever.
Yeah, because when I started listening to Nova, the characters, it said Nova, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Philavel, Captain America, many more heroes.
If you go back up, Squall, you can point him out. It looked like he was on there. No, the trailer.
I can't see.
Still frame. He's the one to the left there immediately of the green guy. Yep.
Oh.
That's Nova.
The cream guy?
Green. Green, green color.
I was going to say, I've been a cream guy before.
Of course. But
It looks like Streets of Rage. Yeah, that's what Ninja was saying. Ooh, Black Panther. He'll be there. Venom. That's kind of neat.
Looks like old school graphics and stuff. I can't play the trailer for some reason, but there's like some pictures here that show some.
City Coach.
I mean,
QA Gamer has it on their main page.
Can you really have a beat 'em up Marvel game without Wolverine being on the roster?
Hang on, Lucas. I'm busy. I'm doing a podcast right now. What was this game called? Marvel Comic.
He said it was on his
Cosmic
main page.
Invasion.
Comic Invasion.
Oh, that was it right there. Oh, damn it. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, right there. Oh, they kind of have the classic Iron Man look. MODOK. Phoenix.
Phoenix ain't here.
Oh, the Wakanda signs, Brock. Wakanda fun. Shwala.
It's not a race thing.
This reminds me of that arcade
Wait a second, who's that green
X-Men
person?
game. You guys remember that really old school X-Men game, like in the arcades where you could play like four people?
Yeah. I was watching somebody stream that the other day on Rumble too.
X-Men Legends.
No, not King B.
That was on
I rated
GameCube.
somebody and they were playing that.
Yeah, that game was the shit when I was a kid. No, it wasn't Marvel
Bro,
vs.
MVC
Capcom
2.
2.
There was
Played the
a
demo on
fucking game.
stream.
I had it on Nintendo 64 when I was a little kid. And me and my cousin Ron, since then, have been trying to figure out the name of this fucking game. All we know is these pieces of information. It's on Nintendo 64, it's a Power Rangers game, and it's a top-down view. Sort of a top-down view. It's really more like third person, but the camera's like fucking way back there.
Destiny 2 still making stuff, huh? Good for them.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Destiny Renegades or Destiny 2 Renegades. Downloadable
Renegades?
content? No. What is this?
'Cause I'm a motherfucking renegade.
It's probably just another expansion.
They're using some of the moves from Marvel vs. Capcom 2 Invasion.
Oh, very cool. So those are kind of nice little Easter eggs for people that know more about Marvel.
The devs made that TMT Shredder's Revenge are the ones behind Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Yeah,
My boys
I
play
remember
Shredder's
that.
Revenge all the time.
I remember that game. I played that with like my sister and my cousin.
You say D3, I was thinking Diablo 3, not Destiny 3.
Rumors of Destiny 3 are possible because of the Bungie's fuck up. Bungie's fuck up? What is that?
Halo. Halo is Bungie's fuck up.
What was the developer on that? Here, let me check it out.
Oh wait, never mind. Halo is 343's fuck up. I don't know what they talking about. Streets of Rage was the shit.
Tribute Games Inc. is the developer for that X-Men.
People used to be like, Hunter, why are you always so angry? And I'd be like, I'm from the streets of rage.
Destiny looks okay. Oh, Octopath. Isn't that a game you played, Brock?
Yeah,
I was streaming that the other day.
Octopath
Yeah.
Traveler. What is it?
0 or O.
0.
Yeah, start from 0 and
Okay.
entail restoration and retribution. Destiny has been going downhill for a while, enough for Sony to call them out on it. I can see that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like I remember
Well,
it
I
was
mean, it
very
doesn't-
hot. It was like very highly regarded at the beginning, and then like after a while, like people who did like it were like, "Nah, it's boring. It sucks," or something like that.
I liked the first Destiny a lot. The raids were really good. They had a good story. They had Crota. They had Oryx. The Oryx raid was freaking crazy, and you had to have 6 people that that were good enough to get through it. Something funny. Okay, side topic. I played. It was called like the Dark, like the Well of Darkness or something. I don't know. There was some strike that I went on, and you could only get a certain helmet from that strike. I did that damn strike 50 times, and it took about probably 16 to 20 minutes each time to complete. I finally got that damn helmet on the 50th time, and then I got it again on the 51st time. And I was
Damn.
freaking pissed because I was helping somebody else out. Because I finally got what I wanted, right? I'm like, I'm never going to do this strike again. And then my buddy's like, hey, help me out. I'm like, all right, well, I know this strike like the back of my freaking hand, obviously. So I'll help you out with this one. And I got the helmet again. I'm like, back-to-back helmet that I didn't get for my first 50 fucking times. Wow, that's crazy.
49.
Anyways, yeah, Destiny 1 was fun. Destiny, I like Destiny. I like both of them. They're fun games.
Huh?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Destiny 1 was
when
my
I was-
first PlayStation 4 game, and like it was a very beautiful game. I'll give it that. Like going from PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4 and seeing like the huge graphic update was like, damn, bro, this shit is nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember when I was in high school, like Destiny was very influential. I was at a rodeo and she told me to ride a bull and I didn't think twice. I almost died on that bull.
Okay.
What?
A chick
I'm
named
lost.
Destiny.
Oh.
Okay. That's where I thought we were going. Octopath Traveler, it's pretty fun for kind of like old pixelated feel, but it's a fun RPG.
Yeah, I was
Um,
watching you play Octopath, and that looked like my type of RPG game.
You still have up, down, left, right movement, so it's not like just side to side. Voice acting is in there. You got a lot of different kinds of classes and subclasses.
Like
the one thing I didn't like is
oh, go ahead.
Video games need to bring back the Konami code.
Like for it being like a 2D pixelated game, like you could tell there's like 3D like aspects into here, like and better graphics that they're just not doing. I mean, like with the fire, the attack moves, all of that looks like way
It's
higher
like-
graphics than the rest.
Right, yeah. They do a lot of good stuff with the games. It feels like the actual, like right here, the artistry actually is really good whenever they get into the nitty gritty. But it's kind of more like a minimalistic take on kind of a larger game. I shouldn't say minimalistic. That's not the right term. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed Octopath Traveler 2. So this one says 0, right?
Uh-huh. Like it's deceivingly like minimalistic graphics.
Right. You did it.
Hooray!
But yeah, then they have this kind of art. It's pretty neat whenever they go full screen, like in detail. Would you mind if I killed you? Yeah, and then these big bosses crack me up too.
The big bosses, dude, I'm telling you, bro, they're always like, they wanna kill me, and I'm sick of it. I just want to eat fried
What?
fish.
When I say big bosses, I mean their character sprite is much larger than any of your character sprites when you're battling. So when I say big, I mean like big in the sense of like it's 5 times the size of mine.
I am also 5 times the size of yours.
Probably.
I don't know. It's like a Red Bull can. What was that, Nova?
Nothing.
Did you say mm-hmm?
Go on in. Shut up.
They ain't supposed to know that you know.
Shut up.
Honestly, I really want to get Octopath Traveler. Like that game does look like a good game.
Yeah, for a classic RPG guy myself, I didn't have any problems with it. It didn't feel too easy, but it didn't feel unbeatable either. So it's got a good kind of difficulty
That's
scale.
good.
You run into one area and you're like, oh fuck, I shouldn't be here. And then if you're lucky to run away from the battle without everybody dying, then you did a good job.
I'm glad you brought that up because I've noticed for like 10 years now, video games, like, I pretty much just, like, if it's a single player game, I just play it on easy so I can enjoy the story. But, like, fucking, the transition from easy to normal is like, holy shit, this is quite a lot. Like, I can still do this. But then if you try
Right.
hard, and then it's like, what the fuck? Like, what happened?
The only games I've beaten on the hardest difficulty, I think, are Halo 3, 4, and Reach. I beat all of those solo legendary. And my lord, it's just...
It wasn't.
it was hard.
I couldn't do. So Halo 3 was the only one I tried it on, and I couldn't do the whole campaign. But I have it
Oh, man.
done as like on my record on my old gamer tag because me and Dane and Ryan and Trent all co-opted it. So we would utilize the all right, y'all two go and we'll hang back, so they
Right.
could respawn whenever they die.
Oh, you mean like the co-op? Yeah, the co-op.
Yeah, exactly.
Co-op.
Yeah.
Yeah, co-op legendary isn't too terrible, but yeah, soloing that, going back to the same checkpoint, you learn where every
yeah.
single weapon, every single grenade, every single possible
Oh
like
yeah, dude.
combination of weapons, where all of the
Fucking
ammo
right.
is at. You
All of it.
learn those maps very well.
Dude, I still know the first map of Halo 3 like I know my hometown.
Oh, I bet.
Well, Well,
I
Octopath
done ran through
Traveler is
that map
coming
so many
out
times.
December 4th. It's gonna be $50.
Very cool.
For the standard edition. It's gonna be $60 for the deluxe edition. Honestly, $50 ain't bad for a video game nowadays.
It's actually like these days. That's fucking good.
Yeah, that's a decent
I'm seeing a
price.
lot of $40 purchase games. Do we know what's up with that? Even like what's the one everybody's
know
playing
what's
right
up
now?
with
Arc Raiders. I think Arc Raiders is only 40.
I know.
Are certain developers? I mean, they even have
They're
games
starting
that
to
are free to
realize
play
that they
now
put the
too.
shit too expensive. Yeah.
Right, like the free to play gets
Marvel
their
Rivals
games
is
and their
free to
money.
play.
Right, they get their money from the battle passes and which works. I mean, they get their
Fortnite
money
made
out
that
of it.
popular.
So yeah, it's weird. I mean, single player games, it makes sense that you put the upfront cost at the beginning because you don't really get the free to play stuff from single player, but they're not AAA. I get that.
Yeah, I agree with that too. Is Stellar Blade considered a AAA game? I feel like it is.
It's still at its $60 price regularly. It's just $47.99 right now on sale. I'm guessing Black Friday.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I would like to buy it, but I got the funds for that. I want to play that game though. I do want to play Octopath too. Not gonna lie, game looks sick.
And number 2 was pretty fun.
All right, actually, let's look up one more game coming up. Terminator
Mutant
2
Football League 2.
No Fate. Wait, what?
That's awesome. Mutant Football League 2.
Mutant Football League.
Mutants like X-Men mutants or
No, just like mutated people.
I just put it on a random date just to be 18
Yeah.
plus. Let's see. Let's look at this. Mutant Football League. There's not really much of a trailer to look up. I'll watch trailer.
I know the first one was talked about quite a bit, so.
The
a toy car?
just blows up. Oh, there's damage like an RPG? Oh, what the? What the hell is this? Oh god, bro. People are dying. Damn,
Are these robots
bro.
or orcs or what's the oof?
y'all. It's cold up in there.
MFL team.
MFL.
I see what they did there. What's with the random
Boom
like
shakalaka.
Disney
Oh,
cartoon
Doom shakalaka?
clips?
I don't know.
What's up, Carmen? Welcome into the stream. They really got actual football plays and shit too.
That's awesome. I would rather play this than another Madden. That's crazy.
Damn, bro. Odo's probably gonna get it. Yeah, that's a good assessment there. Alright. Well, I don't know. That game is a little too gory for me.
Gory. Oh,
Yeah,
this
there's
is
blood
perfect.
splattering everywhere.
Bro, that dude Squall does not like gore, son. I'm telling you.
Really?
Dude, Brock, Squall, was Brock here when we showed you Yujiro Hanma ripping that guy's face off?
I don't think
I was.
Brock, were you? Oh, dude, he almost threw up on stream.
I don't know if it's that
You
bad, but
fucking-
it was definitely disgusting
Dude.
to watch.
Squall was fucked up for days. Don't let him lie to you. We'd be playing like
He's
video games the next day and shit. No, he would just stop in the middle of a sentence sometimes and just be like, ugh.
Yeah,
And we'd be
he's
like,
definitely
what?
Exaggerating.
We'd be like,
Ever
what?
since
You
I
fucking
watched-
thought about Yujiro?
Ever since I accidentally came across the movie Hostel, like nothing's quite got me that bad.
Oh, I actually threw up on Saw 3. That movie was so fucking gory.
See what I mean? I
I
told
think
you.
I ate too much popcorn before watching the movie.
I didn't know
Oh.
gore was that bad for you. I wouldn't have recommended Hellsing. If
I don't go out of my way to watch those kind of movies, but I definitely like if it's put in a game but like in a fun kind of silly way, then I'm okay with that kind of stuff.
All right, this one's Terminator.
give some
2D.
examples.
Terminator 2.
D.
Like Mortal Kombat? Rockstrap?
What's up?
Like, what are some games that has gore that is, or like fits the description that you were just saying earlier?
Well, that obviously the football, the Mutant Football League.
Aren't you?
I can't think of many off the top of my head. I know like some of the zombie games I play are that are silly, that are gory. But that's a
Mortal
zombie,
Kombat?
though, like Mortal Kombat. I don't really play those. I played Shaolin Monks and I enjoyed it. I played a little bit of the what was the other one? Armageddon. That one was a while back.
That was Mortal Kombat 9. That was Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3.
I played Shaolin Monks back on the PS2. I still have it, actually. I had the 3-pack.
Yeah, they had one of the worst video games ever made in history, and that's not even just me shitting on it. You can find multiple YouTube videos covering this fucking catastrophe of a game. It was some Sub-Zero only game, and it came out on GameCube, and it was...
Oh, really?
Fuck, yeah, it was bad, dude. It was bad. Like, it wasn't...
not all-
Like, even the gameplay, like, the button, the response time was hell on the buttons, and like he wasn't moving right. He'd get stuck on walls, and just shit, a bunch of bugs and stupid shit on top of the game sucking, even if it would have been flawless. Like, as far as bugs and everything, so it's horrible.
Yeah, not all games are bad. You saying Metal Slug? Yeah, I can see it. Metal Slug, like.
Okay, I never played Metal Slug, but this looks like it actually follows the story of Terminator 2, because I remember this movie when I was a kid. I remember being horrified by like that Terminator that came after them. He just would not die. I thought they couldn't get away from him.
I don't know enough about I've never watched any of the Terminators.
Yeah, I definitely remember that guy. That was the
Bro.
main villain in Terminator 2. He could turn like any of his body into like random things.
I wish I
Delay's
remember.
bad. Oh yeah, I'm encoding overloading right now.
Wish I remembered the name of this old scary movie that like my mom was watching it. I was in middle school, and like I walked in the living room and I just started watching it, because when a scary movie's on, for some reason you can't turn yourself away, even though I know I'm scared of it because it's a scary movie and I ain't gonna be able to sleep. But they got these aliens, and they
That's
got
not gonna
their
help,
suits
is it?
on. They got their suits on, and inside, like the whatever, the way they look is just like a brain with eyeballs,
Gotcha.
but it's like a brown brain, damn it, there was something like pretty fucking significant. But I just wasted y'all time because I don't even fucking remember. I'm sorry. Son of a bitch.
It's all good, dude. I forget stuff all the time.
All right. Anime segment starts now.
Like with the word invasion in it. I know it's not the thing.
Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. Review. Oops. Spelled it wrong. Alright, so go ahead, Hunter, give a little rundown of what this anime is about.
So tonight we're only going to be focusing on Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, which is the Team 4-star redubbed version, the better version of Hellsing Ultimate the anime. And if you know anything about Team 4-star, you know that they take anime and make them better because they're awesome. That's why we love them. So, if you like vampires, or if you like watching Nazis lose, or if you like people cracking the most insanely dark and fucked up jokes towards the Catholic Church, you probably want to watch this show.
Alright.
Rockstrap's mad because he's Catholic.
Exactly.
First impressions. Nova, are you back?
Yes, I am.
What'd you think of the show?
I still watch it on repeat to this day because that is how amazing it is. I know every single word of what they are going to talk about back to back.
Alright. What'd you like about it? Any dislikes, likes?
There is not a dislike. This whole thing is the best thing to ever happen in Abridged anything. And it needs to stay that way. But my ultimate favorite is literally when Alucard's doing his whole hashtag life hack. The entire time. And it's the Catholic crusading around trying to kill off all of his little army, and he keeps calling them slaves, and I love the fact that he keeps like trying to figure out an actual word for it. And they're just going around shooting, slicing, blowing up, and he's just laughing away like you think this is it. It's the best thing, and just his little jips that he makes throughout the whole entire thing, especially fighting with Anderson, it's the best.
Brock, what'd you think of the show?
Well, hold on. What the moment that she was talking about was whenever Alucard said, "When hope is lost, undo this lock and bring me forth a moonlit walk. Release restraint level 0.
Well, party, party, party. I want another party. Oh. When I said I knew it, I knew it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard not to remember that fight. It was so epic. When that motherfucker unleashed an army of demons he's been collecting for the last fucking who knows how many years. Oh shit! And seeing all the other characters like come back, like that dude with the cards. You know, you saw him.
Oh
in that
yes.
like shit like that, bro. Oh, my favorite line was he's fighting. All right, I don't know if Rockstar and Squall got to this, but it's not much of it. It's not even a spoiler, but it's just this one line. So he's fighting this guy, basically Gambit in Hellsing, or like Vampire Gambit, right? He's throwing fucking trading cards at Alucard like bullets, and then Alucard finally, you know, he's running around and dodging and shit, and this fucking dude's nothing for Alucard, and then finally he like fucking. Dude, he's like, I'm gonna give you one choice of some shit, and he fucking attacks Alucard. He goes, huh,
Hey, Dandy Dick.
Look like you just pulled your Alucard. And
You
fucking
activated my Alucard.
Yeah.
And then towards the end, like, just like as he's about to devour him, he's just like, Dandy Man, you lost. So now I have to read your mind by drinking your blood. Nom nom. Just lost my shit. And he's like,
you have
"Oh,
vacation
fuck is
days?
that?"
Sir Integra wanted me to remind you that you have vacation days. It's just,
I
she
have
said,
vacation
don't
days?
go to Brazil. Don't
Taking the
go.
police girl and the Frenchman.
But Jesus wants a hug.
Oh no! When they get to that point, it's when Anderson just starts kicking in the door and everything, and he's like, "Well, you have to come do this and that." And he's like, "I don't know what I find funnier: the Catholic is strong arming you into helping us, or the fact that you obviously didn't see what I did to the statue of Big J."
Oh yeah.
And it's just gay banner.
No, the first time we see Alexander Anderson when he's rounding the corner and the police girl's, I mean not the police girl, Alucard is, why does it suddenly reek of hypocrisy in here? And you see Alexander from the Catholic Church. Oh look, it's the Catholic Church, and little Timmy's not glued to your crotch. Progress.
Oh, no. And then it's the police girl like, what do I do? I could try to seduce him. Wait, I'm not an 8-year-old boy.
Yeah, basically what we're saying,
Jesus
folks,
Christ.
is that this show doesn't hold back on the joke.
It really doesn't.
They don't give a I think a lot of those same jokes could also be held within the school education systems as well. So I mean, I don't disagree that it's happened within the churches. So that's not me saying that, but like a lot of people do like to crap on only one particular area where this thing does happen, and fails to point out a lot of the other areas as well.
Yeah, nobody ever says that about the Boy Scouts or, you know, things that are known for raping children, like the Catholic Church. Yeah.
Well, say
Pretty much.
I wouldn't say the church. I would say
My bad.
people within the church, because people are fallible always.
Yeah.
Anyways, I didn't get super far into it myself. I would have liked to had more time to watch it. I've been busy with wrestling, coaching, and just all sorts of things family wise lately.
What's the last thing y'all seen? What happens at the end of episode 5?
I honestly I didn't even get that far.
You see 3, I see 4. See 4.
I got to the part. So the brothers just got in. So I watched the brothers take out.
Oh, it didn't even
or
get good
taken
yet.
Oh, you only on
And-
episode 2.
Yeah.
The fucking
And then I
the dude
saw-
with the. My bad.
Then I saw the head person on Alucard's company or whatever talking to some French guy.
Integra.
So
The blonde girl.
sure, the big boss lady with the big glasses.
Yeah.
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 Her name's Sir Integra.
Sure.
Integra, Fairbrook, Wingates, Helsing.
Sure.
Try
No,
saying that.
Yeah,
three
it was
times
pretty
fast.
funny. Watching. I don't even know anything about the Van Helsing period. So this is actually my first introduction to Van Helsing.
Exciting.
But since I've watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged also, like I know it's Lanny Patur and all those same guys. Even they even have
Alucard.
yeah, Devil Artemis. They even brought him back, and he was Alucard. So I really felt like there was a lot of like the same kind of jokes from DBZ Abridged. So like it's hard for me to take this actually like seriously as a series. And again, like I can't say that this is even regular Van Helsing, right? Or
Right.
Or Hellsing, not Van Helsing. Just
No, yeah, Hellsing Ultimate.
Yeah, so
there's a whole nother Hellsing anime that's not Hellsing Ultimate.
Right.
And this is not a sequel of that either.
No, it's its own separate. Yeah, so I really have no like source material to base this off of to make the funny jokes that are actually funny because they relate to the source material. And also like again, knowing the guys from Super Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z Abridged, like it's just like, oh, it's a joke that they made similar to the joke they made in the other Abridged. So I don't know. I'm not crapping on it, and I'm sure that it's really funny, but I didn't have all the right tools equipped for this to hit me any particular way. It's just funny. It's funny, and it seems cool. Like the premise of the vampire and all that. Alucard seems like an interesting guy.
Yeah, and you didn't finish The Brothers, right?
No, I did. They both seemed dead. Alucard went like super scary mode to take out the blonde-haired brother.
Yeah, and then the other guy turned into blue fire.
Yeah, and some of these characters too, like if they're overtly something that Dragon Ball Z did is they took, and maybe this guy was that weird, but like something that they did on Dragon Ball Z was they took what was already like part of the character's like personality and put it under a magnifying glass to make it funny. The brother that went into blue fire, like if you're being overtly vulgar just for vulgarness sake, like that went kind of past humor for me. It's like, okay, I get it. You know, like you don't have to say all the other things. So that's something I feel like they kind of failed on. And Team Four Star is funny. They make a lot of great jokes. But like when you're just beating the crap out of that dead horse, like, okay, bro, I get it. Like the dead horse is a dead horse. But
no, they left that dead horse there at that episode. Like that. Okay. Like what I was gonna say earlier, but I didn't want to interrupt you. Is that the younger brother, the one that stayed upstairs, the one that was talking shit to Integra on the phone and shit? The potty mouth motherfucker. Okay. That is the worst potty mouth, like in all of fiction. Fucking, like you're never gonna hear somebody talk that fucking badly. Like, they really channeled that, and I don't mean the show. I mean, name another character from another show that's fucking talks that goddamn vulgar. I mean, don't get me wrong. My favorite fucking comeback of all time is from this dude. I've told this shit to teachers at school. I told this shit to bosses when I was ready to quit. This motherfucker said, all right, look at me, lock in. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go down to the pharmacy. You're gonna ask the pharmacist for a bottle of Viagra. Cause it'll help you go fuck yourself.
Yeah, there's some. No, there was some funny jokes in there. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I was more harping like the funny moments were funny, and then the rest were just like, get to the end of this, please.
Yeah, I definitely.
So I'm glad that they sprinkled the funny moments in there. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, like that was the only complaint I had. I'm like, oh, God, this guy is really just way too much.
I think that they wanted to do as much. They wanted to like overburn the vulgarness of it in the beginning. That way you could enjoy the story for the rest of the show, because it certainly calms down like so much. And the story, and you can ask Nova, is a fucking awesome story, dude.
I bet it is.
It really.
Like I fucking if I wrote that story, when I write a story as good as Hellsing Ultimate, it goes to the top of the list of gravity. Like this is one of the first ones out with when I start publishing them. You know, that's rare. It's rare to find a story that good with all the different moving parts and the clever strategies that they were doing at the end. The way the Nazis, oh man, oh my god, dude. Squall?
Yeah, you guys are probably gonna hate me for my opinion. I really didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it at all.
We know you didn't.
Yeah, I'm probably done with all Team 4-star Abridged stuff after watching this one. It just felt like dumb joke after dumb joke to me. Like, I can see people like that type of stuff. I'm just like not a person that likes that type of stuff. It felt like Scary Movie 3 or 4 when every single 5 seconds, like, something was humping something as supposed to be a funny joke. I mean, it was like kind of funny for like the first couple of times, but after a while, it's just like, I'm getting tired of this. And then I think like the only time I actually did find something funny was when there was one guy who held a gun to some guy's head and made them call the chick, like made him read something off of like a paper, and it was like, now keep on reading. Okay, now I'm gonna blow this fucking F word's head off. Oh no! And then like,
you should have seen his face, man.
Yeah, I think that was the only funny part to me. Everything else is just like, God.
I'll have to come back
when the dude broke down and he was like couldn't talk no more, and the dude was like, read it or I shoot the other testicle.
Yeah.
I felt so bad for that.
Well, look,
It was
all of his
funny as
problems
hell,
were
though.
over. All of his problems were over. He was dead.
Yep.
On that, at least on the Dragon Ball Z Abridged Squall, you said you're like me where you haven't watched any actual Hellsing Ultimate, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of the jokes on the Dragon Ball Z were reference material. Like, since we know the source material, that's why the jokes hit a little bit harder for me, particularly. So, don't let Hellsing Ultimate ruin Dragon Ball Abridged.
Dragon Ball Abridged is better.
I mean, you know, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you what to do by any means, but I like the comparison. Like, the source material might have made Hellsing Ultimate more funny. And I can say that even for myself, so that's why I'm trying to give it some grace. But since you know Dragon Ball so well, I think that you would still find some humor within. I don't feel like the jokes are sprinkled that terribly to where like every other thing is a joke, kind of like the Scary Movie comparison you made. But anyways, that's an aside.
I definitely agree with you there. There's like some things like in Dragon Ball Abridged where it's like like when Piccolo's trying to say the special beam cannon the Japanese way, and he can't figure it out. So he's just like, the hell with this special beam cannon. Like, I get it. Some of the jokes were good, but like, it's just like everything is a joke. It's just like everything is a joke, so it gets tiresome after a while. Like I found myself when I was watching Hellsing Abridged, like the fight scenes was like, damn, this is well animated. Like, but then like when you get to the non-fighting scenes, it's just joke. I'm like, bro, I don't understand what the story is. Like, I'd prefer to watch the actual Hellsing Ultimate to actually get a full picture.
I tell you why you don't understand what the story is, because no one knows what the story is at the part of the story you're in. Y'all just found out at the end of that fight when the younger brother incinerates himself. He said, "We were sent by Nazis." That's when you realize, oh shit, here's what's going on. The Catholic Church and the Nazis are about to get in a big ass fight, and somehow we're involved.
I
understand why y'all feel lost. Because the show takes forever just to start. It's an anime, you know.
Like I didn't understand. I understood that. Like, I thought that was just a joke, Nazis. Like, I don't know if that was actually like legit part of the show or not.
No, you know, actual Nazis, swastikas, Led Zeppelins, and all, homie. Like, real Nazis in this motherfucker.
I was watching like a episode 1, 2, and 3 like kind of pile in the same one video. So like when it went after the credits, I definitely saw like the golden haired guy at the top who.
Oh yeah, that German dude.
When he was like super duper excited to say, "Oh yes, we are all Nazi." Like, I was like, oh god.
Yeah, when he gave his war speech to everybody?
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah, he starts talking about like all wars, and then he's like,
he's giddy about it, man. He can't.
Yeah, he's
excitement.
excited. But how did he do at the end? He was like, and we. And the whole crowd, Gesundheit.
Yeah. They're all at least polite about it. Anyways. It's stupid.
I would not tolerate any Nazi slander.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely want to give Hellsing Ultimate, the actual show, a try, because like it did look like the animation was good, and like it just felt like every time like Alucard and that chick were talking on the phone, they just did the same cuts between them, but just different parts, like different dialogue, jokes, and stuff like that, and then they just kept putting that in like in between like all the good stuff. So it's like I couldn't tell if this was actually part of the show or just Team 4 Star like sprinkling this in all over the place.
Is this how much of this was Devil Artemis's baby?
Fucking none of it. I was actually about to answer that with the thing I wanted to say. So one of the things about like the original show, I think I've seen like 2 episodes, and then I talked to my cousin Ryan about it. If you're not like very familiar with like a lot of vampire lore, like just outside of Hellsing Ultimate, you know what I'm saying? Like just vampires in general, right? You like, for one, there's a reason they named it Hellsing Ultimate, because there is a very like one of the most what you call it, popular, I guess, or notorious or whatever versions of Dracula is the 2 brothers. This is the story, and this is the type of vampire. Like Alucard, y'all didn't get this far. I'm gonna spoil it because neither one of y'all are gonna finish it. Spell Alucard backwards and you'll see
Dracula.
Yeah, so the thing is, Dracul Hellsing and Van Helsing were brothers, okay? And they lived in a village during the Catholic Crusades. The Catholic Crusades, when they raided the village, these brothers, they're like teenagers, okay? They get kidnapped and they get, you know, that little purple fruit that be growing on vines? They get that for like 10 years while being POWs. Every single night, every day, the 2 brothers prayed to be saved. They would pray to God. And after 10 years of it, Dracul Hellsing turned his back on God and started praying to Satan. And then that's when they split, because Satan answered his prayer. He turned him into the first ever vampire, and Van dedicated his life to killing his brother, who turned himself into a demon and turned his back on the Lord. That's the original Van Helsing story that was written hundreds of years ago by some dude none of us ever know. Like, that's you have to know that version of Dracula to like follow along in that show. You know what I'm saying?
Like the actual show?
Yeah, if you don't understand that that's the Dracula that they're using, there's gonna be a lot of shit that you're gonna be like, what the fuck is even going? That's not like, what is this? This is not vampire shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Okay.
Huh? Well, what's your take on it? Hunter, you never gave yours.
On Hellsing Abridged, my take on it, look, I mean, the show is awesome enough for me to, I haven't watched the source material. I watched just Team 4 Star. Like I said, I only seen 2 episodes of the source, but I don't know, I kind of feel like I understand where Brockstrap is coming from, but like I said, I fucking love this show, and I didn't get that vibe. That's not why I was lost. I always felt lost where Brockstrap was. I was watching this shit when it was still coming out, So when I got stuck at that part, I was still like, what is the point of the story? Like, this is fun to watch, but like, what's the goal? Like, where are they headed to? And it wasn't until after that episode that Brockstrap stopped on that you got the answers, because then Sir Integra and them takes the Hellsing organization to the Vatican, and they discuss with the Catholic Church what the fuck is going on, because we're all about to be in a fight. And that's when you learn everything. And you meet the Queen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Queen of England or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alucard always knows what to say to make her moist.
Oh, I think
Go to
I
her.
remember that part.
I can never have sex again. Every time.
That was
Or they when they were talking about like their little romance like fling in front of everybody, and then somebody was like, wait a second, so and so, I don't remember exactly what they said, but then Alucard was like, actually I was a girl at the time.
Oh yeah. That, Jesus Christ.
That shit
I
was
was
funny.
15, and I believe at the time I was a girl.
Yeah.
But then
And we're
how
like,
would the Queen
"The
have
Queen
interrupt
is a
my story
lesbian?"
again, Reggie? See what happens.
His penis is where?
Ah, damn.
Anyways,
You know the way I do it. Love your body.
Wow.
all right. Well, that probably about wraps this part up, huh?
Yeah.
The characters. Brock.
I enjoyed when the police girl went red-eyed, and she was kind of like a just straight up savage.
I knew you was gonna pick the police girl.
someone play Unspoken Riz.
And I know Squall's gonna pick Walter,
Who's Walter?
the butler.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that one. That noise.
Nani?
Nani?
I like Alucard. I just wish I got to know what he like his actual personality, like in the actual show. I feel like he'd be actually really cool. But in this one it's just nonstop jokey jokes.
It's
Don't take him serious.
it's a lot of aura farming throughout the show. You can tell with the art style, like how Alexander Anderson's glasses like reflect light and shit, and just like basically every shot is an aura farm in Hellsing.
Well, like some of the powers that Alucard had in the fights were like really cool. So I just didn't know like anything, like because they don't explain anything, so I'm not sure of like what's the depths of his power or stuff like that. It's just like,
Yeah. Well,
just like
I mean,
jokes.
it's really no. I don't think it has much of an explanation, because if you know the origin of his powers, you know he got them from Satan. So it's just all demonic powers. That's why the Catholic Church is against them.
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, I guess it's just like demon energy or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Very cool.
Nova, favorite character?
Anderson.
Come on.
Anderson.
Alexander Anderson. The Vatican weeps for you.
Oh god.
He will never back down. He took his own death in stride. Oh, Alexander
What-
Anderson.
From Boondock Saints, my favorite. But called it.
I didn't watch enough Boondock Saints to actually know those were the where were the
Barely.
legit quotes from the
Oh
movie.
yeah. Yep.
So it was kind of funny that he was just acting like, "Oh, what are you talking about?"
Yeah.
Gaslighting.
It's like Boondock Saints. God, you must watch that thing
Seriously.
religiously.
Get it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it? I loved Anderson. Like from the moment he popped up, it was
sick. It is your corrupt we claim. It's like Alexander. That's
oh no,
that's
with
speech.
Anderson, the best thing I heard from him was between him and Integra. She's like, oh, I know, woman. You can nail a thing to his door. Don't you fucking dare. Like a Protestant.
Like a Protestant.
He's like, you bitch. And then it's just like police girl jumps in out of nowhere and he's like, oh, back for what I gave you last time. Why don't you try sticking it in me? I might like it this time. Father Anderson, context, Heinkel.
Yeah, the fucking those chicks, like that fucking.
Oh
area.
yeah, Heinkel and Yumi.
No, okay. So there's a moment where the dude who's like in charge of the Vatican, right? Not the Pope, but he's in charge of the Catholic Church's army, and he's in his Pope box, which is his fucking
Maxwell.
Listen, y'all. All right, yeah, Maxwell's his name. Thank you. So y'all ever seen like on movies like ancient times where like a royal person will have this like box thing built that they just sit in and chill while 4 motherfuckers on each corner be carrying that shit? All right, so Maxwell is in something like that, except the box itself is made completely out of some awesome bulletproof fucking glass and nothing can get through. And he's in the fucking dead center of this whole fucking like war. There's one side has tens of thousands of people on the ground running towards the other side that has tens of thousands of people on the ground running. They're clashing, right? And they're fighting with their fists and shit. And Maxwell's in the middle of this shit in his Pope box, and he starts just going the fuck off. And then he starts getting a little more like, hey, wait, is that dude like, that's kind of dictatorship vibes.
Yes.
Right? And then and then Maxwell starts he's like saying he basically got way too big in his head because he
literally
said,
called himself the god of this world.
Yeah, exactly. He said that he was God instead of, God. And so then finally Alexander goes, I better go have a wee chat. He just throws his fucking bayonet right through that fucking Pope box.
And he's like, fuck, Anderson, ¿por qué? And he goes into this rant and then he says, also, you're a daft cunt. I hate that I had to do this, Maxwell. Shames you wish such a shit, man.
They do that accent really well. I was actually impressed with the Irish guy.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite jokes probably was like the O'Connor, O'Malley, like whatever. Like just the
O'Connor, O'Malley, who is also Italian.
Yeah. I was like, okay, sure.
Sure, why not?
Alright,
that was pretty.
Who's your favorite character?
Yeah, who's your favorite?
Favorite. Hunter? I think Hunter's messing up on his side.
Son of a bitch.
Alright.
I bet it was Alucard.
Probably.
Favorite joke. You guys already know my favorite joke, that phone call one.
Mine was probably, honestly, the Irish name. That was ridiculously long for no reason.
Mine, and this is funny because I know it by heart. Hey there, Padre, how's little Timmy? You wanna know what's good for getting cum stains out of an altar boy's robe? Holy water! Did you miss me? That will forever be my favorite joke because I'm like, damn, you really went for it. There he is.
Mic check.
Alright, who's your favorite character, Hunter?
Fucking God. Like, that's even a question. The only character in fiction who's as cocky and arrogant as Hunter, bro? Alucard?
Did we not call it?
Yeah?
We already said that was gonna be yours.
I feel like he's like not even that cocky and arrogant. I think that's just Team 4-Star making him like that.
Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching. Yeah, he's very
I
cocky.
gotta watch the actual show to actually confirm.
Hey,
it.
we ain't talking about the actual show. Tonight's episode is about Hellsing Ultimate. Stay with me. Abridged.
Okay, now we
If
were
it's
also
just
talking
the
about
abridged
favorite
one.
joke.
That's not actually him. That's just the abridged version, the non-canon.
But this is the
It's
better
actually
version.
him in the abridged version. Yeah. Look, think about it like this, okay? In Dragon Ball Z, right? Team 4-Star Dragon Ball Z is canon. That is an actual canon version of Dragon Ball, according to the guy that owns the rights of Dragon Ball right now. So, I don't understand why you're refusing to acknowledge the fact that this is a canon story.
Acknowledge.
I don't think he meant that version as canon.
He did.
I
He did.
reckon.
He did. I asked him. I called him. And
Toyotaro.
Yep. Facts.
yeah,
check
I called Toyotaro. Yeah. Just trust me, bro.
Out.
Just trust me, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. What was your favorite joke on the show? The
My
abridged
favorite
one.
joke?
Yeah.
Dude,
Christ.
come on, man. Are you really asking me? Do you not like remember? I know everybody in here saw it. It's on episode fucking 1 or some shit. Whenever Alucard wakes back up and that motherfucker says, "Hey, you know what's really good for getting cum stains out of Ultimate Runs?
Yeah.
Did you miss
You
me?"
missed me. La coke Dr. Lent. Oh, we're talking cola or cocaine?
Oh, okay.
And that is the same joke that I liked, and that is not episode 1. That is episode either 6 or 7.
Yeah, I'll tell you who doesn't like that joke. My Mimi Gail, who's Catholic.
Think if my family ever heard that joke, they would look at me like, how the fuck do you know that? And I'm gonna look at them like, how do you not know it?
I'm pretty sure they know how you.
Shush you.
Alrighty.
Again, man, humans are fallible.
Any
When's
other
that
Not going to be true.
Humans are what?
Fallible.
What does fallible mean?
Look it up.
Just
Any
look it
other
up.
topics
You
you
just
wanna
tell
bring
me. You just used it in a sentence. I'm sure you know it.
They're always going to do wrong, like just by default. We do wrong
Making mistakes
things.
or being erroneous.
Yeah.
Brockstrap believes that people like that exist.
Of course, no one's perfect.
No, but Brockstrap believes that there are people that just will only be the bad version of whatever the thing is that they're involved with. Like they will always just be evil.
I mean, there's
And-
good
No,
and
I'm
bad
saying
eggs
they're
every
in
section.
spite of trying to do, in spite of trying to do good, they will do bad, and in spite of, yeah, like it's just gonna happen.
Sounds like propaganda.
The perfect is the enemy of the good. The good still happens, but yeah, they're going to do bad.
Yep. So
Anyways.
okay, has anyone seen other Dracula or vampire anime that y'all would say like would this one was worse or better or did this one thing worse or better? Anyone?
The only thing I would have to compare it to,
Castlevania.
I think, would be Trinity Blood. A while back, I watched. It was kind of cool.
That sounds so familiar.
I remember. Wait, Trinity Blood. Trinity Blood.
But I don't think that I watched. It was the guy with the long silver hair, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So that one was
Other
kind of cool.
Inuyasha?
But I don't think. No, not even.
Inuyasha's not about vampires.
But this one, he was like a good guy until you wronged him, and then he was like it was the contrast between his two personalities really what I thought was super duper cool, and then they also had like some kind of like a shot or something that he would inject himself with to like really power on.
Yeah.
Don't watch Berserk.
I like that show.
But
I'm so
yeah, I don't know.
sorry.
Trinity, they were obviously it was two different kind of vampires, so like I don't know. I don't think that there would be a fair comparison.
God, vampire animes. Jeez, there's a lot that I used to watch back in the day.
Yeah, I don't remember too many vampire animes myself.
I remember Vampire Knight. Like, I remember that one. I remember Sir Vamp.
Well, you have Hellsing. You have Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. I mean, you have
Rosario Vampire.
Castle. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I
Rosario.
watched
Vampire.
Rosario Vampire.
Actually,
Tune in.
hang on. Everyone forget you heard that. No one go watch Rosario Vampire.
Please do not.
Yeah, don't
My wife
do it.
likes
Don't
it.
do it. How far did she get into it? Because I feel like she's gonna not like it pretty fucking quick.
Looks like a harem.
No, she was.
Oh,
Yeah, she
There's
thought it was
like-
kind of silly with all the goofiness behind it.
Yeah, no, that's not at all what I'm talking about. I'm talking about things we
the
can't
case
talk about
study
on
of
air.
Avantis.
There you go. That's another one.
Vanitas.
Castlevania.
Black Blood Brothers.
What's another?
Nope.
Blood Lad.
Devil May Cry.
Blood Lad was
Oh
pretty
yeah.
good. I like the fact that Blood Lad actually tried to Kamehameha wave.
Devil May Cry is more about demons, more similar to
I know.
Inuyasha than
Oh,
I was
wow.
saying if you was paying attention.
So Noblesse. Noblesse. Cyrus.
Well.
There's a couple. There's a couple of things.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what's that one? Oh,
Well,
I'm probably about to say it wrong. Deliso's Nursery.
Nope.
It's like
Not ringing
it's all
any
these
bells.
aristocratic vampires, and they have children to preserve their bloodline and be like heads of the family and all that.
Really?
And some of them are strict, some of them are laid back, some of them like just lost their wife, and he's trying to raise his two sons. Like it's only been one season. I don't think they're doing any more. I think that was a one-time season and they were done. Yeah, it's like Blood Pact Council, the highest governing body of vamps. After Dali refuses an assignment
Oh.
from the vamps, Dali's motives and connection to mysterious murders come into question.
uh-oh.
So basically, the main head of like one of the vampire families doesn't want to like do his job. He wants to be a parent. And the other heads of the family are like telling him, no, you need to stop being a parent and go do your job and stop worrying about your kids. And he's like, nah, shut the fuck up. I'm going to take care of my family. Like,
Is this
Noblesse.
this is a show about vampires? Because this sounds
a vamp-
exactly like some of the people I've been reading about and hearing
dead
about
serious.
from some independent journalists.
It's like a mystery vampire. It's not too much action. It really isn't. It's just... it was an okay show. I didn't really care for it, but I finished it off because I didn't want to not. But yeah.
You said
I was
that one
I was
better
forced to
than
watch
Hellsing?
Twilight.
Mm-mm. I didn't say it was better. I was just naming vampire anime I
Rockstrap.
found.
Rockstrap, you can leave out the I was forced part. You have a penis. We know you were forced if you saw it.
Vampire Diaries.
Another chick.
I never-
I'm just kidding.
I never watched that.
True Blood.
Lacey kinda got into
Obama.
that.
Yeah, my mama got obsessed with it. My sisters, I'm so like, oh my god, it sucks so fucking bad. Vampire Diaries
Literally.
is probably this is so fucking bad. Literally, like every episode is just somebody will go to attack somebody and they just stand there like super powerful, like fucking when Cell achieved his perfect form for the first time, you know, and he's just and they're like, you can't beat me because I'm stronger than you. And that's, I swear to God, that's how good the
Stronger
acting
than
is.
me? I'll fucking kill me.
It's so fucking bad. Like you could have just pulled homeless people out of a fucking parking lot, and you would have come up with better actors than this shit that I was watching on Vampire Diaries, dude.
Claim up.
There was a speaking
Vampire
of
Diarrhea, more like.
Jesus Christ.
they actually had made Twilight parody movies. One was called Vampire
And they were
Suck,
good too.
And I think the one after that was called
Vampire
Breaking
Suck.
Wind instead of Breaking
Yes.
Dawn.
Yeah. But no,
That's pretty
the
funny.
best
So
best
bad.
spoof movie out of all the spoof movies, the best one that I've ever seen was the one that spoofed the Hunger Games, bro.
Yes, Hunger Games. Or
Yeah,
Hungrier
Dude.
Games.
the Hunger Games is some shit. Cause
Starving
dude,
Games.
Oh man, yeah,
It was
the
so
Starving
dumb.
Games.
Everdeen
Dude.
Katniss.
Yeah,
Oh god.
Catnip Everleen. They fucked her. They
Something-
butchered
yeah,
the shit out of her
something
name. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
they gave it. She had like fucking 18 different names in the show.
Oh, really?
I'm like,
I
what
can't
the
Yeah,
fuck?
everybody. No, even she would say different names every single time somebody said her name. It was a different fucking name, dog.
Gotcha.
Apparently they also
Honestly-
did Taint Light for Twilight.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It
really?
was a 2009 spoof movie, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I miss spoof movies, man.
They
That
don't make them
shit-
good like they used to.
Even
Nah.
the ones that fucking sucked, like Meet the Spartans. Like,
Oh,
I had that one.
God.
Like, I bought that one. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, Seraph of the End. I never watched that
A
one.
Haunted House and a Haunted House 2.
y'all-
So
Those were the
familiar.
good ones.
Dude, did y'all see Super Fast? The one that was.
Oh, I love
Fast and
Super
the Furious? Oh, that one's got the other one I said earlier beat, dude. Fucking.
What are you driving?
The starving gets. Yeah. Wait,
A
say it.
car. I beat you. You didn't
Or
beat
I like,
me. You can't even beat yourself. Joke's on
When
you.
he-
I've been beating myself since 8th grade.
Oh, the Fast and Furious parody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard. I heard
Yeah,
that.
that's
Yeah.
pretty good. That one, it's probably
And then
one of
when
the
he
two
let-
best.
when he lets Brian like back in the crew,
Oh.
and that other dude comes back and he's like, "You never listen to me. Like I told you it's coming, blah blah blah." And he's like, "We were best friends." And Dom looks at the dude and he goes, "He's my bestie now."
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. My favorite running gag on that one was anytime the Rock character came on, he was like rubbing
Yeah.
baby oil all over his body.
Yeah.
So stupid.
So, there was a very old
Dude, Dom,
movie.
he says it's like it ain't about the car that you're driving. It's about the driver that's driving the car that you're driving.
It was
Okay,
a good parody. It was a good
Y'all
parody.
ever
movie.
heard of a parody movie called Movie 43?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude.
that was like the first one. That was the big one.
Yeah, that's the one with
Right?
like Hugh Jackman, Halle Berry, Chris Pratt, like all the.
Yeah, that was
Shit,
way better
like-
than Dragonfly. Drake
It
Bell.
really was. Oh my god. Oh,
movie
the
sucked.
superhero movie, something like that.
Is that the name of it? With
hang on,
Drake
I just
Bell
saw
as
it.
Dragonfly.
superhero movie,
Oh,
yeah.
y'all saw that
Yeah,
one?
Superhero
I know
movie.
Frickin'
superhero
Drake
movie.
Bell. as
I am
Rick
the
Riker.
hourglass.
My no, I should
You're
have laughed
supposed
out
to
loud
take a
thinking about it.
gunshot to the
My
eye and
favorite-
take it, but it went in his eye
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah, he's like, ah, fuck. No, but my favorite part on that.
Yeah, take it out with another piece of
Dragonfly
glass.
movie, the bad guy, he goes to like a Comic-Con. Look at Peter Dragonfly. He comes across some dudes like cosplaying as Star Trek guys. And so he's like, he tries to do the little shoulder thing where he pinches the nerve and it collapses. And he's like, no, you're doing it wrong. And he goes to like act, but then his like buddy pretends. So the dude just does it to him for real and it collapses.
Jesus
So funny.
Christ. It was really good.
The-
All right, guys. I think,
I'm not wearing any diamond.
I think
Sorry,
now
go
is a
ahead,
good
go
time
ahead.
to end it.
Yeah.
Give our outros. What TV show or anime has the worst looking food? So I am Squall Rush Gamer Podcast Anime Enjoyer. Hit the link tree, hit that buy me a coffee account. Let's see. Favorite part of the podcast was probably talking about like some of the video gaming stuff earlier in the podcast, like the Steam Machine and Hogwarts Legacy 2. Let's see. Worst food I'd have to say is probably, I would say Dragon Ball in the early stages, like the early lower quality anime part, where like the food just looked mid.
It looked like the food, like when you buy toys of food for like little babies and stuff.
Pretty much, yeah. It was like a painting or something.
Right. Yeah.
Alright, Hunter, go ahead.
I'm Secret Cold Sauce. Sometimes I stream on Twitch, or usually if I'm streaming, I'm probably playing Rematch lately. I mean, other than that, I'm a loyal, proud member of the Great Nimbus Debates and Nerding Out podcast. My favorite, what's the question again? I think this Benadryl is really starting to kick my ass.
Favorite part of the podcast and what has the least appetizing food in an anime or TV show or a cartoon?
Oh yeah, the least appetizing food, Vinland Saga, because whatever the fuck they were eating, it tasted too fucking awesome, right? but my favorite part of the podcast, I think I'm gonna go with Hogwarts too, honestly. I mean, you and Brockstrap didn't have a lot to say for Hellsing, so there wasn't a whole lot of involvement and stuff. So, yeah, I think the Hogwarts part was pretty cool for me. Nova.
I didn't know who's next.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm Nova Kinks. If you can't find me on the Great Nimbus Debates, I am normally on TikTok trying to post some new things. So follow me at Shadow Nix Cosplay if you get a chance. And worst one, honestly, it's from when I got reincarnated into a slime. It's basically anytime one of the fucking ogres, what's her name? Shion, the purple-haired chick.
Yeah.
Her food. It is a crime.
Yep.
It is a crime against everything that I love dear about food, and I just can't. And every time she's cooking, I'm like, honey, put the food down. We're not about to kill somebody. Let someone else cook.
Because it's such a contrast from her sister's food, the pink-haired girl who's like super duper awesome at cooking.
Shauna, I think it is. Shuna.
Yeah, something like that. It's funny because they are on either extreme end of cooking.
Shion's so worse.
Yep.
And my favorite thing about talking to about the podcast was honestly literally talking about Hogwarts Legacy as well, because I finally got to like kind of express my love about it and what I think they could improve on it and what I hope to see in HL2.
Yeah.
Did we even answer like whether we all wanted it to be single player or multiplayer?
Yeah.
We did. I was just kind of, they could keep it like how it's going, but at the same time, I would love for it to be the MMO RPGs. I kind of want them both to fuse.
I don't want an MMO in Hogwarts where you can just attack any fucking body. Like, I want it in Xenoverse where, like, I can recruit you to my team and we can go do this mission together.
Oh. See, I am the complete opposite. I'll wave a wand and start throwing out random spells at people.
Fucking troll.
I can't help it if I want to see someone puff up like a pufferfish and start floating in the air.
Fucking troll.
It's funny.
Ripped her.
Anyway. Before I get into that heated argument.
I don't know. It would be weird to have it be a direct sequel and have the formula of the game change to such an extreme degree. But yeah, anything else you got? Rockshop 55 on Rumble. I do a lot of different games. I have a few more of my Nuzlocke Challenge run episodes in the back burner, and I'm trying to branch out a little bit. I have a few reaction videos, and try not to laugh because everybody on the internet is doing them, so I may as well cash in on that. And yeah, now we're just gaming most of the time, trying to keep up with the Rumble Creator Program, and you got Squall and I most Wednesdays now trying to do our Soul Link Challenge, which is a Nuzlocke but even harder. And we're pumping those out, so be sure to come in on Wednesdays and check out both of our streams. And as far as food, any food from the Shrek first movie when he was like trying to show Fiona, like he picked up 2 wigs and like wrapped up spider webs like he was gonna eat a cotton candy, but there were spider webs with the spiders still in them, and I was like, ugh. And then they were cooking some other odd things. Yeah, I'm just like, no way.
Yeah, I remember this. Oh yeah.
And as an aside, I know it's not really anime or TV show or movie food. But if you cook something wrong in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, like, and it comes out as you can bring that one up if you want. Breath of the Wild bad food.
I remember that.
It's so bad that it doesn't even show
Dubious
the food. So I always thought that was kind of funny. Wouldn't try that. 0 out of 10 would not try. But yeah, no. Favorite part probably Hogwarts. That was pretty fun. I really do feel bad about not watching more of the Hellsing. It got so. I know I had like 3 weeks to watch it, but man, these past 3 weeks with wrestling, and I'm doing 3 different practices, and then I got kids. We just had a big snowstorm last night, and I dealt most of the morning that I was planning on spending at least watching some of that this morning. I was out actually digging my garage and my sidewalks out from underneath probably about a foot of snow. So
oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, no, Hogwarts 2 Legacy, it seems like it's going to be pretty cool. I'm hoping that it's definitely going to be better than the last one, but I really did enjoy the last one, and I do plan on getting back to it. So, and I guess I have a bias also with the Hellsing. Devil Artemis, he was good at playing Cell, but then he kind of took the Cell versus series way off the deep end, and then I just honestly I got tired of hearing his voice, because like I was hoping for something. I got tired, I was hoping for something cool with but then you got like Kermit involved and just all of his stuff. I was like, it was beyond my liking, and then I am back listening to him again as Alucard. I'm like, all right, well, so that's personal bias.
Those Cell videos, I liked it whenever they kept it realistic. Like when Yu Hakusho and them pulled up, and then like he was just like, you're not on my level. You know what I'm saying?
But then you had Cell versus Uganda Knuckles, and then you had Cell versus Uganda Knuckles 2, and then 3, and then 4. Like, okay, dude, like,
goddamn, I didn't even know they did all that. But
yeah, no, it was
also like the first one that made me go, all right, y'all got way too fucking different, was Deadpool. Because like he chops off Cell's arm with a sword, and I'm like, Trunks can't even do that.
Right.
Yep.
Anyway, I know I got kind of lost in the weeds there. I'm sorry. That was my.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
You're good. You're good.
That's all good.
Keeps. Well, make sure you hit them all with some follows on the respective platforms, and we are hopping up out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Nerding Out podcast. Thank the panel for being here. We'll see you next week for a great Nimbus debates where we go over Dragon Ball's debating topics. And besides that, we'll catch you on the next one, peeps. Deuces.
Later.
Later.